Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Right back at him again. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, sir?
Yes, sir. The hottest show in the world, Tribe Called Culture. You know what this is. You knew what this was.
Hey.
I go by the name Cartier Camo.
Your boy Skillet.
And like I said, man, this is a Tribe Called.
It can't just be on you, gotta be in you. It can't just be on you, gotta be in you. It can't just be on you, gotta be in you.
Man. Right back at him again, episode 39. Appreciate everybody that subscribed to the Tribe so far. And please tell a friend,
and even the enemy.
And tell them again. Shit, you feel me? And even the enemy. Like my brother said, tell them all. Fuck it. Yeah, nah, we appreciate all the Tribe members, man. Everybody that's engaging with us, everybody that's encouraging us to keep it going, that's giving us the feedback, telling us they enjoy the content we putting out. We do it for y'all, man. We
Keep going. I'm gonna check the focus. I gotta check.
Yeah, we don't do it for the rest of them, man. We do it for y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. So I always want to start shit off before we get into any of the shenanigans with just acknowledging the Tribe members and acknowledging the Tribe. Because who is we without the Tribe?
You can't have a tribe of two.
You feel me? So, yeah, man. Still at it, still going. Been a whole lot of crazy shit going on since the last episode. Last episode was cool, man. Shout out to my boy Bill. Appreciate you again for coming through. I enjoyed the conversation and the talking points we had on that one.
Yes, sir.
But today's a new day. It's episode 39. We're damn near 40 episodes in. I can smell the football and shit in the air. It's about that time to start having to take my son to practice and stuff. So yeah, it's about that time, bro.
Yes, sir.
We about a month or so away. Yes, sir. We finna be tailgating and all that. Yeah. Yeah, you know the preseason shit about to start. Most people that watching this probably don't vote with the preseason.
Yeah,
but nigga like me.
I watch a little bit. I ain't gonna act like I'm a dog.
Yeah, I ain't gonna sit here and say I watch the whole game front to back. But if it's something on and I ain't doing nothing, that shit at least gonna be on in the background.
Yes, sir. Because, just I can hear a little football.
It's that time of year. You feel me?
It's only right.
But yeah, man. So with that being said, when we get to the sports topics, we got probably a little bit more than a little bit longer of a sports segment than we would normally have. But before we get to all that,
Cowboy shenanigans.
Yeah, how about them Cowboys? We're gonna get to that. But listen,
yes, sir.
You know how we like to start shit out, man. Currently in the culture. You knew he was gonna do that, man. Currently in the culture, man. So let's just get on to it, bro. Since the last episode, we'll start out with Joey. Joey Badass.
I don't know.
He kind of got his name back circulating this year with the whole back and forth with the TDE guys and the West Coast guys. And a lot of people feel like he came out on top with that.
I would say so.
We're not going to rehash all of that because we spoke on that on the previous episode. Go watch that episode if you ain't
check that out. We talked about him and Rayvon having beef, so to speak.
But yeah, since, he done got his name back hot and got niggas like, oh yeah, Joey's still him.
I mean, he can still rap that rap.
He ready to drop an album. Unfortunately, he signed to a label that is not seeing the vision, as they put it. So he kind of did something that ain't really in. He don't normally do this type of shit. We see artists do it all the time, but I don't think we've ever seen Joey Badass or that type of artist do it. And I think he went live or he made a video and just basically was like, look, man, I got an album that's been turned in, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm ready to give it to y'all. The hold up is on my label. I guess he done had dates and dates have came and went and it's making him look crazy as the artist. So he's trying to be like, hey, look, it ain't on me. The music is ready. I want y'all to hear this shit. I worked hard on it, but they not doing what they supposed to do on their end. So the nigga gave his little spiel and was like, yo, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of labels holding me back, not seeing the vision. That nigga said, Columbia Records, I'm going to give y'all till Monday. What he said,
put this shit out. Columbia Records.
Because I ain't realized that whole time in the back and forth with the beef, he was just putting that shit straight to YouTube, and the label didn't have shit to do with it.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I mean, sometimes, because Drake was trying to do that after the battle when he was trying to still post music or whatever, but in his situation, the label still was like, nah, we going to get all this shit taken down on YouTube unless we get in the cut of that.
Damn.
Yeah, so.
I ain't know that part. Okay.
But,
I'm late to the party.
So yeah, with all that being said, I mean, if you Columbia Records, why would you not want to put out an album right now when this nigga's name is hotter than it's ever been while he's been signed to your label? Like, what would be the point of holding that back?
Maybe, I don't know. I didn't even know I was going to ask you who he signed. I'm glad you told me.
Columbia Records. Well, apparently has him, Polo G, Fabio Foreign, a bunch of niggas that either is not hot no more in jail.
Damn.
So why would you not want a nigga who got his name hot again on his own merit this year
I don't
capitalize on that? Like we were talking about Def Jam didn't capitalize with the Jello viral shit.
They fucked that up. That whole bag.
I feel like this is another clear example of a major label being out of touch, dropping the ball.
I was about to say, labels don't really know. It seems, don't quote me, it seems like labels don't really have a good grasp on the consumer.
Yeah.
And I think they still stuck on, this is the formula, guys. It's my white voice. This is the formula, you guys. We're going to do X, Y, and Z.
That was a Travis Scott voice on last episode.
Yeah. My voice is the same thing for everybody. It don't matter what you look like or sound like. But I think they got the formula fucked up, man. But they've kind of always been out of touch. If you think about it, there's been a lot of missed opportunities in prime moments in hip-hop that labels really could have hit the green light. And then fuck it up. And I don't really know why. Like I said, I guess it's the formula of, well, this is what's worked for years and years. Yeah, if you're doing a conventional rollout of single or two, make sure that's that's jumping, that's hot, that's on fire, then you do the album. That's not the time anymore. When you got a beef, you got a song that you put out and you don't expect it to go and it goes, follow that bitch up.
Strike, bro.
Yeah.
You got to strike. You can't afford to be an artist that only had that and ain't got nothing to follow it up. You got to stack shit up so when your shit goes, you got other shit. But anyway, we spoke about that previously too. But yeah, I mean, if I'm I don't understand these major labels. The point is to try to milk this artist that you got the rights to for everything you can get out of them. And if they've done things on their own behalf, they made moves that got them back in the conversation. For you to just sit there and be like, nah, we're not gonna release it. We're gonna wait till everybody done forgot about that battle. Like, and that's what they do. And then look, just as far as the major labels being out of touch, right? I've heard a few people speak on over the past few years, especially post-pandemic. It's like they convinced themselves that the music industry has been so simplified that they didn't need A&Rs and all these people that used to be key parts in the music that we receive at the end as the finished product as consumers. There's a lot of niggas saying, oh, that song shouldn't be on there. This song should. Now they've removed that. Yeah. And the artist is kind of making these decisions that a professional used to make for the artist.
They kind of floundering.
And it's kind of showing up in the finished product.
But you got to think, as an artist, a lot of times we can be jaded. Whether it's music, whether it's photography. There's times when I get into a mode and I'm like, that shit fire. But I think it's fire. That don't mean the consumer thinks it's fire. And that goes with all forms of art. Just because you like it don't mean that your clients, your consumers like it.
That's true.
And I think that's where that's where labels have also gotten lost in the sauce. We know what's best. Well, if it wasn't broke then, why are you trying to fix it?
Right.
And now I think they're trying to, not necessarily Columbia Records, but I think some labels are trying to retroactively fix what they broke. Hopefully that makes sense. They fucked it up. Now they're trying to rewind, but you can't go back to the old formula because y'all broke the old formula that wasn't broken.
I'm just tired. This is an age-old fucking thing. I mean, for real, since the beginning of the time, since damn Smokey Robinson and them started getting record deals, it's like we always see niggas end up in a situation where, damn, I signed to this major label thinking they gonna give me all the resources and the backing to make me the household name that I've dreamed of being since a kid. And then a lot of them niggas end up on the shelf and they career mismanaged. And it's just like, damn, but still after all these years, bro, it's the same old shit.
But you gotta think, everybody don't sign to Yo Gotti. Glorilla is booming, obviously because she has the backing of Yo Gotti. But I think he because he's an artist, and that doesn't always work. I mean, there's some artists that start a label and they don't do shit with you. But Yo Gotti is an example of an artist that also owns a label that understands, listen to your talent. He's also been the talent. And I think he has a good grasp of the temperature of her fan base. But some artist ran labels as well as just traditional labels don't have a pulse on the culture. Everybody can't be part of the tribe, baby.
For real, man. It's sad to see that, man. Like I said, I've always appreciated Joey Badass.
Yeah, he can rap.
Yeah, I've always appreciated his music. I definitely would be excited to hear what type of album he would drop right now after the run he's having so far this year.
The production, all that.
Yeah, man. I don't understand that, bro. If the point is to make money and to get what you can get off the artist's popularity and them having their moment, now is the time. What are y'all doing? It don't make sense. It's just like I said, Def Jam. You had this nigga that ain't supposed to be a star have a song that fuck around and go viral, and y'all drop an album 6 months later. Like, that ain't, who did you think was gonna be checking for that album 6 months later? Like, nobody.
Yeah, at least drop an EP with maybe 7-8 songs on it.
I don't get that.
I mean, But Joey Badass is on one of the most booming shows, Raising Kanan.
yeah,
He should have dropped at least, the show been on what, at least 4 years?
yeah.
He should have dropped 2 albums. You're supposed to capitalize on some of that stardom as well.
This goes to show that he don't have the control of when he's dropping albums.
Yeah.
They just down,
He been in
But yeah, like you said, the label is supposed to capitalize off the fact that, hey, we have an artist that's on the show that a lot of people watch.
Every time the season comes, maybe not every year, but like
at least drop a song when the new season drops. You feel
See
me?
what happens from it. Oh, this shit taking up traction, and the new season coming out. Let's go ahead and drop that out.
I don't get it, bro.
That's what I would think.
I don't understand.
Then you can get 50, maybe put the single on one of the episodes in the sound studio.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways to cross. I'm not saying I know everything, but it's just common sense to cross market your product. But I don't run Columbia Records.
Y'all let us know what y'all think and your insight on that. Maybe you got some insight about what these major labels are thinking and why they dropping the ball the way that they are. But it's funny that you mentioned Glorilla because our next topic was regarding Glorilla. So recently, Glorilla was in the news, and all the headlines said Glorilla arrested for drug possession.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what everybody was in. They showed the mug shot and it said she was arrested for drug possession. Had it looking crazy, right? And then more details of the story come out, right?
Okay.
And what they saying happened. This ain't what the headline said at first, but this is the explanation after the fact that people who are familiar with the story are saying. Somebody broke in her home while her people was there, but she wasn't even there. So she got a home somewhere. I think this happened in Georgia, if I'm not mistaken, but she got a home somewhere.
She from there.
She from Memphis, yeah. Wherever this was, she has a home somewhere that she's the owner of. Her family or her people was there. She wasn't there. Somebody tried to break into the home while her people were there. Yeah. So they did what anybody would do.
Get the fuck on.
Nah, they called the authorities to say that somebody broke into our celebrity relative shit or whatever. Yeah. Police come and they start looking around, I guess, trying to find evidence of a break-in or whatever, investigating the scene. Say they end up finding some weed in the closet of the master bedroom. Charged Glorilla with drug possession, even though she wasn't there. They got no way to even prove that that's her shit. She just the owner, and this was the master bedroom closet. So they running with that. So now you go from, I'm just the homeowner from where these people were victims of a break-in, to now y'all arresting me because you found weed in the closet.
So they found drugs in Georgia, weed, not
wherever
Georgia.
state they was at. Don't quote me that it was Georgia, but wherever
they went and got her wherever she was actually at.
Wherever she was
that's
at,
your shit.
they told there's a warrant out for your arrest and arrested her ass.
They gonna get it dismissed, but it's inconvenient.
But that's dumb as hell. The way that they ran with that headline and had her mugshot looking like she done got arrested in a traffic stop slipping or some shit.
Right.
She wasn't even there.
She was at her other house.
She wasn't even there, bro. I'm like, bro, when I heard that story, see, that's the type of bullshit game media be playing when they just trying to, like for real though. When they trying to make a narrative or spin a narrative type shit, like, come on, bro.
I mean, but she's flaming hot right now, so I can see why people would go out their way to do it.
I've heard police in traffic stop situations say, man, just leave that shit at home, man. Can't nobody bother. If you at home doing that shit, that's your business. Don't be riding around with the shit. This shit was in her fucking bedroom closet. Why should y'all bother her with that? Nigga, make sure my people straight after the break-in. Like, that's crazy, bro.
It is crazy. Like, but I'm not surprised by it. They probably was like, oh, this Glorilla.
That is bad police work, bro.
Yes.
Terrible investigatory work. I did not like that. When I heard the rest of that story, I'm like, for real, bro?
Yeah.
Just trying to slow down momentum for somebody that was never supposed to make it this far and is thriving. Like, that shit ain't gonna work, though. I'm sure she got great lawyers, and that shit is gonna be laughable.
It's a financial inconvenience.
Yeah,
but it does suck.
That's whack, though. I don't like that, bro. That discourages people to call the police in situations like that, though. I definitely want y'all to know that. That discourages people like, shit, such and such them call the police and they end up getting arrested. Like, that made people think twice about, can I fucking dial 911? Like, just think about the message they're saying, though.
But I mean, it's people who do that. They call 911 and they get arrested.
That's what happened here.
Yes. Hey, somebody's breaking in. Somebody's robbing me. Somebody such and such.
Y'all let us know y'all thoughts on that goofy ass shit. That was goofy, bro. I don't know how else to put it.
That is bullshit.
That shit was stupid. In other news,
yes, sir.
About Bus a Bus. He finna get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, bro. Saw that. He's the latest of celebrities from the hip hop world.
I know that's fucked up.
Not everybody, man.
I mean,
it ain't just a whole bunch of rappers that got a star. Now they give a bunch of people that celebrities for other shit to start, but with rappers, it ain't just a whole lot of them that got one.
Well, the stars are for multiple genres. It's not just like movies. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. But as far as niggas that's from rappers, it ain't been but like Dr. Dre, Snoop
probably got
Dogg.
one. Q probably got one.
Yeah,
I
probably
think
Ice
LL Cool J
Cube.
got one.
Yeah, so this is like
Queen Latifah probably.
it's
got
still a
one.
big deal when they get one to a rapper.
I feel.
I think Diddy got one.
Pause.
No Diddy, but
Yeah.
I think they gave him one before.
I'm torn.
Before all his shit came out.
I'm torn. I think Diddy. God damn it.
You don't think Bust deserve one?
I'm torn because in our community, he's a legend. I don't know if he's Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Everybody else that you name, they kind of known for more than just
Yeah,
they
just
rapping.
music.
Yeah.
Like Busta Rhymes been in that Michael Myers Hollywood Hollywood H2O.
Yeah, he ain't been in a lot of movies.
Yeah, he has a
Had a couple cameos.
cross branded. What is it called? What is it called when Nelly went to country? Crossover. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think he's crossed over. And I know
His
I sound like
biggest
a hater.
crossover moment was, and I'm feeling like I'm running in, get away. You know, that was like white people would know Busta Rhymes for that verse and that verse only, nigga.
Yeah,
Pastor Cavassier, if you're a little bit older white person.
So it's not to discredit his music and what he's given to us as the culture. I don't know if he's crossed over enough to really get a star. I'm not mad at it though, because I
can understand that.
Yeah. How you feel? You think he should have got? I feel like such a dickhead.
I should have researched to see exactly how many rappers have gotten one so far.
I'll try to do a Google while
But
you do
most
that.
of the people that have, I feel like they on the way bigger stratosphere than Busta Rhymes, honestly, in the grand scheme of things. And as far as the way they held in the culture and outside of the culture.
Yes.
Busta Rhymes is definitely a legend as far as rappers go. You know, I already said I feel like he more so is flows and delivery more so than what he's saying, for me personally. But he definitely is up there when you ask people in the rap world. But outside of the rap world,
it's 16 rappers. You want me to get them to you?
Go ahead, let's do it real quick.
All right. I said Queen Latifah. We both said Diddy. Tupac has one. He got his after he passed. He got it in 2023, a couple years ago. Snoop, obviously. 50, I didn't know 50 had one. Eminem got one last year. 50 got his in 2020. Eminem got his after 50. Ice Cube, obviously. Oh, okay. Ludacris got one. He been all the Fast Furious and other movies. Dr. Dre, of course. Pharrell Williams, LL Cool J. will.i.am, Busta Rhymes. DJ Khaled got one. All right.
What?
Yeah. And Missy Elliott. I would say the majority of this list makes
I don't know
sense.
why DJ Khaled has one.
Because he the best.
But the rest of them,
Yeah,
they,
for the
like
most
I
part,
said,
yeah.
they kind of looked at as next level more
Yeah.
so than because
Yes.
like you say, all of them
For the most part,
done shit outside of, yeah.
So I'm not DJ Khaled, he had a cameo in Bad Boys 1 and 3. Or not 1 and 3, 2 and 4.
DJ Khaled
Three and
shouldn't be one of the 16 on there. But,
Yeah.
hey, to
So,
each his own.
yeah, it's
Shout
not
out
the
to
shit
them.
on them. It's just,
Shout out to them, man. But yeah,
Yeah.
y'all let us know y'all thoughts on Busta Bust being the next rapper or the next celebrity from the hip hop culture
guess.
world that's going to
I
get their own
guess.
star on the wall.
But I will say, not to go too fast, not all of these, but a lot of these have been in the 2020s. So I think it's more of them kind of catching up to people who should have been gotten their star. Because I noticed several of them are like 2018 and up to now.
Yeah.
If you think about it, these people have contributed to Hollywood for more than just music for more than 5-6 years.
So.
So I'm glad to get a star. I just don't know if Busta's supposed to have one.
you give it to me, I'll give it to you. Hey, I ain't gonna act like that wasn't the shit back
Oh,
in the day.
fine. I
That
just
was the
don't
shit.
know outside of music what he's given to the world.
Yeah, it ain't.
Just saying. But, you know, these are.
Nah, where we going next?
Hey.
All right, so we had spoke about it in text a little bit about the interesting approach with Drake's new album rollout.
Oh, yeah, Iceman, yeah.
Yeah, how he down.
Mhm.
If you haven't caught on the scene
You
yet,
should know by now.
yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, he's been releasing these what he call episodes. And it's released as a live stream, and then you can go back and watch it as an episode.
What did I miss?
Yeah, and that's how that's first. What Did I Miss was premiered on episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's played clips of other stuff. Some of them is just the instrumentals of stuff that's going to be on the album. But
Okay.
been just like a bunch of randomly compiled scenes while he's over there in the UK because he's on tour right now overseas.
Okay, cool.
And he just been doing random stuff in random places. I don't think it's no speaking parts at all. It's just
music.
yeah, it's just music
Okay.
playing, or sometimes it's just him just doing something. He might just be walking somewhere or doing something, man. I'm sure it's telling some type of subliminal story for people that's watching it and paying close attention.
I need a story.
But to the naked eye, it's just a bunch of random things happening that
It don't seem strategic or intentional.
it does. But
it does? Okay.
like a lot of that shit is you got to have the time to sit down and put it together or watch a think piece on YouTube for it to
like
make
Kendrick
sense.
fans who break it down and nigga, did you hear
but
what he
it ain't
said?
just kids are doing that. Yeah, kids they do that with him. But
Yeah.
now that just seems to be a popular thing with high level rappers these days. They like to throw Easter eggs or whatever in there, and they'll make you be like, "Oh, that's what that meant when he showed the such and such." And the clock said 3:32. Like,
I wish.
Anyway, they saying if you put it all together, that it's telling some type of little story that is gonna lead up to the.
I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna put something behind us and say 12/11, cause that's my birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout
December
out to
babies.
everybody born in December, man. Coolest
Gang,
niggas
gang.
in the world. But yeah, man, I don't fully understand it all.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch an explanation video of it all, but I do think it's interesting, and it seems to be, people are tapping in, the views and shit is there.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely an interesting way instead of you just premiering a song the traditional way. I'm putting together this episode and letting it play because a lot of people don't realize how music is received differently when you're engaged in watching some shit and the song is just some background noise.
It lasts longer because you subliminally heard it.
It does. Instead of just somebody like, hey, bro, listen to this new song by such and such. It's like you receive it differently.
Yeah.
So I think that's a smart way, whoever is in charge of their marketing and how they going about things.
For example, Kanye West song Power. We only fuck with the old Kanye. But Power, when you hear it in movies, you hear it, but you don't realize you're hearing it. It's in Shazam. It's in Black Adam. It's in several movies, and it makes sense for the moment that you're watching in the movie. And you might not go, oh, that is Kanye. You might just hear the shit, all that power, and it be fit in the moment. So I definitely agree with you. You're like, damn, I heard it, but I ain't hear it.
I think it's an interesting approach. There's been a lot of, we talked last episode about Clips rollout for their album.
It's been dope.
How they went and stopped at all the spots and the way they Tiny Desk and all. Speaking of, man, you heard Tiny Desk and shit is over, bro.
Why?
Because of some government shit. This ain't that type of show. But the government and what they cutting funding for PBS and all that and NPR that does the Tiny Desk was included in that. So the Corporation of Public Broadcast, the funds have been cutting for that. So by the U.S. government, so that shit is dead.
But the views should have paid for the shit anyway. They get millions of views on Tiny Desk.
Yeah, but all that shit is based off of fucking publicly, how PBS and shit, public broadcast. It's all under Corporation of Public Broadcast, and the funding for that, because the administration that's in there right now is cutting funds for this and that and this and that, and that I saw that this morning. That wasn't even on the list, but yeah, that shit, PBS is dead. So Sesame Street and all that shit that our kids grew up watching for the free, as long as you got an antenna, it's over with.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not lying, bro. Research it when you get a chance. But
that's your orange skin friend.
I ain't mean to go political on this, but I was just thinking about,
I heard you, but I'm like,
I said Clips and Rollout, and it made me think of the Tiny Desk. And for people like me that have enjoyed the legendary Tiny Desk episodes that we've had from some of that shit is over with. Unless something change in the future. But as of today, they said it's done.
I am a little, I know obviously you tell the truth. I'm just a little confused because just the views from the Tiny Desk episode, because from what I understand, Tiny Desk is this is the man cave.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, it's in this corner of a whole office. It's not like a whole production studio. So unless you tear that motherfucker down, shouldn't the revenue from the views pay for it anyway?
I'm sure someone else will probably find some way to make their own new version of it, but with it being something that shit tied into the corporate, but I don't think it was ever for money-making purposes. It's like the PBS shows and shit. All the shows they come out on PBS is non-profit. It's all a non-profit organization type shit. So,
well, damn.
Yeah, I don't got all the facts in here to give y'all just a super articulate explanation on what's happening, but like I said, I just brought that up because we was talking about Drake rollout. We were talking about how the Clips did they roll out. And I really enjoy Tiny Desk. And that ain't gonna be a thing no more but I'm sure somebody eventually will try to make their own version of it. But y'all let us know your thoughts on if it ain't no more Tiny Desk, if we done seen all of them that we gonna get. What's your thoughts on that? Is it, I done seen enough of them, I'm straight?
No, hell no.
Or is it like, nah, I was waiting to see such and such?
Yeah, T.I. had a fire-ass one. Y'all knew me, I like good southern trap music.
A lot of people that had great
Jeezy's was cool. There's a couple that was kind of a mess.
Scarface, I love.
It was fire. Usher had a good one. We got that amazing
was
meme.
good. Wiz Khalifa was good.
Yeah, remember to watch this. That we got that from Tiny Desk. You know what I mean? I guess been some. I'm trying to think some R&B ones that was good. Oh, shit.
Hey Marie.
Yeah, hers is cool. No one. That's the one they was clowning her. It has been some good ones.
Shout out to Hey Marie, man.
Hey, I mean, she's one hit wonder. Anyway.
Don't do that, man. She had like 3 that summer she was popping, man.
Yeah,
Then she fell off after that. But she had like three bops that summer, man.
It's just one thing.
That's the one.
That's her number one.
And then the other one, why don't we?
That was tough though.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
She had a couple.
She had a couple little slaps. Okay,
and then the one with LL Cool J. Well, through your life, I'll take it to paradise.
I thought it was his song.
It was, but it was still
she
a hit that she was on.
That's right.
It was during her run.
Yeah, that's right.
So
that's all she got.
That's it. Yeah, I can't go.
I feel like that was on one album and a feature.
That was one summer.
Yeah. Damn.
Like Fetty Wap. You had one hot year and it was over.
She my trap queen.
Hey,
you know what's funny about? I think he has so many fire ass singles, but they just pumped like all 7 of them out in one summer.
I think
ain't wasn't nothing to look forward to on the album.
I definitely agree with that. They
it's like put all these slaps
they
out.
They knew
bitch.
he ain't got, but they should have played their card differently. They threw them all out too fast.
They threw the big joke and the little joke
on each other.
Yeah.
Instead of just letting one ride out.
They need 3 fire ass singles per year.
His career was definitely being mismanaged. I feel like a lot of them, like his sound, bro, was unique and different, bro. And a lot of people made variations of it, but he was one of them artists that was definitely lazy. When it come to, like, he have a lot of repeated lines and shit. Like, he'd say the same line over and over in the verse.
But it sounded good, though, for his music.
I used to be like, man,
not like lyrical.
With just the beat and his hook, this shit could have been, and a lot of them songs still was out of here, but it could have been a more quality song and timelessness if it wasn't just, big zoom up and you know
But he wasn't trying to be the next Nas. Look, I'm throwing him some bells. I don't even listen to that type of
even
shit.
if you ain't trying to be super lyrical, you don't got to repeat the shit, turn it into a chant at the end because you was too lazy to write 2 more bars. That's what it really is. Me as an artist, I done been there. I done been stuck. Well, I could have took the easy way out. Just, I'm going to say these 2 bars again.
Yeah, you're like, nah.
I ain't going to do that. That's lazy.
I feel.
Yeah, anyway, I ain't had that planned on the shit to talk about.
No, that was a good topic, though. I hate that Tiny Desk is gone. In them comments, let us know. Subscribe to the tribe. Comment, subscribe. And let us know. Do y'all want Tiny Desk to resume or continue? Whatever you want to
let us know your thoughts.
Yeah, man, that sucks.
Subscribe to the tribe.
Yeah.
All right, so we was talking about rollouts. We might as well do the new music releases.
Hey, let's get it.
New music releases since the last episode. I didn't really see any indie releases, man. If there have been some, my fault. I didn't see none this time around.
We talked about Zabo. He got to let the...
we talked about that one. Shout out to Zabo. Yellow. If you ain't heard that Yellow album, go check that out. My boy Zabo
got your new song with NRG.
Yeah, Fate Love still going crazy. I definitely, if you ain't heard that yet, what you waiting on, bro? Go stream Fate Love, Cartier Camo, my boy Ayo. Yeah, what else?
Damn, I guess there ain't no new
stream non-negotiable album.
Yeah,
it's been out for months now, but if you ain't heard that, go spin it. If you heard it, go spin it again. Put a song on your story or something. Then go over there to Ty Graves' album. He dropped the album this year, On My Way. I'm on there. We got the song. You can go play that song.
Go stream that Sign Language with the Mixtape Volume 1 and 2.
Mixtape Volume 1 and 2.
Yeah, I'm trying to swoop off in here and see if
I ain't really seeing no indie
mainstream. Let me see if
I guess I'll tell y'all about the mainstream that's done dropped.
I'm gonna swoop in here and check. Keep going, I got you.
Tyler the Creator dropped the album that was unorthodox, I would say. Say the whole purpose behind it. You know, he gets into a character and a theme for each project.
He does. I don't understand all of it, but that's okay.
It's some artistic shit that some people love him for. But he dropped a new album called Don't Tap the Glass. It was some more upbeat, supposed to make people dance, supposed to make music fun again type of shit. I think that was his quote.
Not to interrupt you, but to interrupt you. Moody Black dropped the album. It's called...
But it cut so hard,
In the Moment, yep. Story.
Keon, Story, man. Go get your YOLO cut for Story, man.
But Moody Black dropped an album called In the Moment. It's actually really cool. He's also a poet. A paid produced.
Moody Black?
Yes, sir. Moody Black. MOODYBLACK.
My fault, bro. I ain't see that.
No, it's all good. He sent it to me through DM, but I just seen it on here.
Okay.
This recently came out.
Shout out to Moody Black.
Again, it's called In the Moment. And it's directly from his link. I'm gonna tell you the link. It's Moody Black, MOODY BLACK, like the color, .bandcamp.com.
Oh yeah.
And you can get his album on there. You can purchase it or you can stream it. But yeah, he sent that to me probably last week. So I'm glad I looked for it. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
For sure.
But I'll grab that.
I was just talking about that Tyler the Creator, man. If you somebody that likes alternative forms of rap and people experiment on different type of beats, I don't get it either. And
his
I ain't gonna lie, just so I knew we was about to
Yeah.
talk about it on here, I skimmed through it on the way
You
here.
still don't get it, do you?
Still don't get it. There
I
was a
don't
couple
either.
beats on there that I was like, damn, that beat sounded hard. That could have been something. But his approach to it, I'm not really a Tyler Creator fan, but I do like his production a lot of the times. But yeah,
I liked his former.
it ain't something I'm gonna revisit.
No, I like his former label mate, Hobson.
Yeah.
I do like Hobson. Hobson, I don't know if he still makes music. It's been a
Hey,
few
rest in
years.
peace, my boy Young Chuck. But he's
Oh, you scared? I thought you said that nigga dead. Oh.
Nah, not Hobson.
Oh.
But yeah, a friend of mine that passed away. I used to go chill with him.
Yeah.
And that nigga always showing me the latest Hobson videos.
Did you like his music?
Shit.
Or?
Yeah, the nigga was talented, but
Yeah.
that wasn't really my lane.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. He was very
listening to-
talented, but yeah, I'm with you.
I was listening to the Down South Thug Down.
Yeah, I rather listen to Hobson before I listen to Tyler the Creator. I don't really get it, but I don't really get it for Travis Scott and NBA Youngboy. I'm 40, man. I don't listen to that shit. It is what it is. I know who they are. I don't want to see Tyler the Creator eating a bug in a music video. Why the fuck would I want to listen to it? And you got a roach
I
cross.
say the niggas marketing and
It's
visuals
creative
and
as
shit.
fuck.
That should be creative
Yeah,
as hell.
but
Definitely
not for the
crowd
40-year-old
that
market.
he's fishing to listen to this weird music. That makes him go listen to it. So whoever
Right,
doing
I
this
agree.
marketing
Yeah.
and shit, I ain't mad at that. But yeah, Tyler the Creator dropped a new project called "Don't Tap the Glass." Y'all go check that out.
The cover's dope, though. I have seen the cover. It's pretty cool looking.
He just mentioned Youngboy.
He got some new shit.
Youngboy just dropped a new album, first album since he got pardoned by Trump. Now them and been back out. The album is called Massa, and that
I need a haircut, but I'm gonna pull my hat off.
that
real quick.
apparently stands for "Make America Slime Again."
If y'all get the fuck out of here
But
with this
to make
bullshit
it-
ass acronym.
To make it massa,
It's some nigga shit.
it's just like, really, bro?
That's some
Like,
nigga shit.
Somebody in the planet that knew what they were doing.
Of course.
They wanted to create an
Yeah,
uproar.
nigga, you click it. I bet you the hat red and everything.
Probably.
See,
Make America Slime
the sign
Again.
language hat is red, but they ain't got shit to do with no goddamn
Honestly, I
MAGA.
think the slime music and that whole lane of that type of shit, not that it ain't still young, hard-headed niggas out there that's looking for that, but I think of that just being like what's running rap, I think that's over with.
Yeah,
Feel
like
like that.
half of them got locked up.
That's got a lot to do with it. You feel me?
Thug
When people
got
say
locked
like,
up,
damn,
Gunna them.
all the artists that was
Yeah.
thriving off of that type of music,
Yeah,
Youngboy being one of them.
yeah, that slime movement kind of like what Chief Keef and them. What's that music called? Drill music. A lot of them young boys start getting locked up and getting killed.
Yeah.
Like the music be good, but hell, if you lock up all the goddamn leaders of it, what you got left?
Man, so he dropped a new album, and then the album got 30 songs on it, bro.
I'm not listening to no 30 album song.
30
Even back in the
songs
day,
on it.
I'm
we
not
all
listening to
know
no.
that
This is a
be
double
streaming
disc.
games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People realize we're in the streaming era. The more songs you got, the better chance you got of running up the streams.
Yeah, if you gonna give me 30 songs, they need to be quality, not like you said.
You know my
streaming
style.
game.
As far as me, I work hard and put so much time and effort and money into crafting each song that I can't give you 30 on one album and you only hear 9 of them.
Yeah,
And now all that other shit I worked hard
Just
on
sitting
is being
there.
overlooked.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
not for them though. Like when Chris Brown did them 2 or 3 albums with 30 fucking songs. Well,
I'm sure there's a few songs on
They
there that he
never
thought
really-
was hits that got overlooked.
oh, that's fair. Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
I'm
That's
sure
fair.
it is.
Yeah, because I've listened to it. I might have subliminally got through all of it, but I ain't actively go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to all 30 fucking songs on it. Yeah, that's true.
I ain't saying I'm not a fan of it as a consumer. Because obviously if I like you as an artist, the more songs you give me on that project, cool. Especially I paid for this project and I get 30 songs instead of 10. That's
But not
dope.
for streaming though.
But I'm saying if you the type of nigga that just is downloading and still purchasing
yeah,
projects,
yeah.
if I paid for this shit and
Yeah, you want
I
me all
get
that shit,
30
'cause I'm
songs
paying for
instead
it,
of 10, that's dope. But as an artist, like say from thinking of from an artist standpoint, how I put my music out, how much, cost and shit goes into just creating one song.
Did you feel that way about Scorpion? I feel like it was marketed as a double disc. So it didn't. It
was, and that was still in the earlier days of streaming too.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
That was probably his first album that came out in the streaming time.
Was it?
At first or
like
second.
released in streaming.
Yeah.
He might be right.
But
because I like if you tell me it's a double album, I skill it. Not everybody else. Me personally, I go into it with the this is disc 1, this is disc 2 versus, like you said, 30 motherfucking songs. Enjoy.
Now, pre-streaming era as a kid, when niggas used to drop that double disc, I used to think that was fire every time.
Niggas made 8 Ball and they did the triple.
Except for that was crazy.
That was cool as fuck.
Shout out to 8 Ball.
Yeah, that was tough right there.
Except for Blueprint 2. I feel like if he would have trimmed that and made it just a one disc.
He had like throwaways on that.
He did. I'm not a fan of it when you put in a bunch of skips just to make it two discs.
Don't put some bullshit on that. Yeah.
But anyway, Tyler the Creator, YB. Oh, before we get out the YB and his 30 songs on that album, one of them songs had a Playboy Cardi feature. And I just wanted to pose the question to our audience that's part of YN Nation. Mm-hmm. Or, you know what I'm saying? The other YNs that still tuned into that music heavy on either one of them artists, because I'll be the first. I don't listen to either one of them. I
don't either. I
see the blog posts and shit when they drop something, but that ain't my lane. Mm-hmm. But are we at the point in 2025 right here where YoungBoy done been getting in legal trouble and shit and kind of cooling his career off? This nigga Playboy Cardi been growing and getting hotter and hotter the whole time. Are we at the point now where Playboy Cardi is the bigger artist and YB kind of needs that Playboy Cardi feature to make their audience care that he just dropped again? Are we there yet? We could be there. I feel like it's arguable that we're there. That people are so excited to see Playboy Cardi drop any fucking thing that, his album is going to get a boost just from having that Playboy Cardi feature.
I will speak from a distance.
For sure.
I'm not a listener or fan of either of those young gentlemen.
Sure. Me neither.
So I'm not going to act like I know their audience and their music. But what I will say
I know who their audience is. I'm not in there, but I know who they is.
Me neither. But
the niggas that wear beanies in the summertime and shit. Like,
them YNs. Yeah. I'll say this. There used to be a time when going to jail was like, you know how they say all marketing is good or good, all average, whatever it's called, all marketing is good.
All publicity, good publicity.
Thank you. I don't think that's always the same when you keep going to jail.
Nah, yeah.
Because if you keep getting locked up, you don't get to keep making music and release.
Out of sight, out of mind,
see what I'm saying? And because our news cycle is faster now, I don't think that's a cool thing. Like,
and when you give us microwave music, bro.
Yeah.
Like, out of sight, out of mind. You be out of sight, out of mind. It's another artist that can give us this same microwave, shoot 'em up music.
And we can get the fuck on. Yeah. It'll hold us over till you eventually get out. But you ain't the newest, hottest thing anymore.
And we've already spoke about that previously, and nobody stays that forever.
Except for Drake.
And I ain't saying that YB can't recapture.
No, I don't think nobody can recapture
and do that again, because he on his tour for the first time in a long time because he done been in trouble back and forth. So now that he done been pardoned, he finna go on tour for this album and all.
They gonna fuck it up? I don't know what he's locked up for. So
I hope not. Remember, we talked about that too. Then this last time because some type of illegal prescription drug operation.
So nigga shit.
Yeah, it's some damn shit.
Okay,
he was on house arrest and still managed to get himself. But anyway.
Keep fucking the bag up. Hey.
What's y'all thoughts on that? Do YB need a Playboy Cardi feature in 2025 to make people care that he dropped, or do the same? The shit was still gonna go on without the Cardi feature?
Collaboration is key.
Interested from the audience that checks for that music to hear what y'all.
I do be wanting to know, but I ain't of that audience. Yeah, I'm old.
All right. Also, that boy Freddie Gibbs.
You shout out to Freddie Gibbs, man. Don't do that, man, like that.
Freddie Gibbs and The Alchemist, they dropped the album Alfredo 2. I saw that getting a bunch of positive reviews from the people that are into that.
I'm gonna get that a listen, but I'm listening to Story the Wordsmith right now. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Story, man. Hey, man.
Yes, sir.
I understand Gibbs can rap.
But nobody gives a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I understand he can rap, but all his outside of the songs antics that he does, or
Nobody
just
cares.
calling niggas out, get punched in the face, and keep talking shit. Like I don't like that type of shit. Like
I don't either.
I don't like the way this nigga move outside of music and shit.
It's extra.
So it made me not want to listen to the music. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
that's
We was
corny.
talking about the other day. You got to be somewhat likable just for me to want to like. I don't give a fuck what you rapping about if I don't like you, bro.
If you come off corny and your music fire, I'm still not listening to it.
Right.
I know that's not fair, but that's just
I
real
don't care
life.
if everybody's saying
Yeah.
this shit song of the summer. This
If I be like, I don't fuck
if
with
I
your
think this
personality.
nigga's a bozo, I just can't. I can't receive it the same way y'all receive it. Like, I can't.
I feel like you pretending when I listen to it.
Yeah, and that's why I'm at with Freddie Gill. Like this nigga can be talented.
rap, yeah.
He can sound dope
I just wanna
on.
hear that
but,
shit.
shout out to Alchemist.
The Alchemist is that dude.
Production and shit.
He's fire.
And you know, a lot of people like the first time they did the joint project, the Alfredo. So
Yeah.
that's why we get
But I think
Alfredo
that's,
too.
you know what? Not to shit on my man's Wale, because I love Wale to death. I love his music. But I think that's why he haven't gotten but to a certain point. He's not very likable.
He does that shit to himself, man.
He does.
He does.
I think I would like his personality. But I think the mainstream is very, you kind of sensitive. I'm sensitive too, so I'm not saying he wrong for being sensitive. But I think perception from the consumer is, you sensitive. Nobody want to hear that shit.
A lot of people are somewhat sensitive. in
Yeah,
their
I'm
own way.
definitely sensitive about my art.
Being sensitive and being just openly, always, constantly taking offense to
Yeah, you
everything
can't always be
said. It's
offended.
like, God damn, bro. When
Yeah.
are you ever happy with any of the success that you've had? It's
Yes.
always, but nah, they still think Kanye and J. Cole are nothing better than me.
Yeah, you're like, who
Even
gives
when
a
you
fuck?
got the #1 song on the chart, you can't even be happy with
Lord,
that.
this flower ball. But you
can't
worry
even
about them niggas.
Oh, man,
Yes.
I don't get it.
Some of it you just have to receive.
And J. Cole kind of spoke on that. Remember when he made that one song? He was like, I got a
and then they
homie
was at the
that-
game together.
Yeah. I mean, I got a homie that don't even want to smell his own flowers when
Yeah.
he getting them because he always
Yeah.
whining about what he not getting. Like,
Yeah.
or however he said it. Y'all remember that?
Yeah,
Go
that
listen
shit
to
was fire.
song.
Though,
Yeah.
for real.
But who was we talking about?
Spready Gill.
Spready Gill, yeah. So Spready Gill dropped the damn Alfredo
But
too.
that's so funny.
And of course, he shooting at niggas all through there because he
As
one of them
always.
type of artists that he does that, and that he know that that's gonna get the blog posts
Like
and
the
make
game.
people. Yeah,
Yeah.
he goes that same route.
Yeah.
But this time around, one of the targets on there was my boy Currency.
Oh, he shot at Currency?
Yeah, man.
Well,
nigga,
they're not even the same artist, same lane, nothing.
right. So apparently they did a joint project together
When was that?
in 2018
I didn't hear
called
about
Fetty. Yeah. I didn't either. I missed it, but apparently it was in 2018.
I like Currency.
They released a joint project, and I guess here in 2025, Freddie Gill just felt the need to shoot at Currency, who minds his own business, got his own niche fan base,
Yeah, he in his own lane.
ain't on no
Yeah.
aggressive tough guy
No,
shit,
he smoked
chilling,
and chill,
smoking,
yeah.
and playing with his fucking cars and shit. He chilling.
Yeah, having a good life. Yeah.
This nigga shooting him, and the reasoning behind it that I saw was people say he feel like they did a joint project in 2018. It was Currency, Freddie Gibbs, and Alchemist.
That probably was fly though.
I had to go to read
Yeah, I'm
this.
gonna
I
go
haven't
look at
heard
it.
it, but he said the Currency didn't promote it, didn't shoot no videos for it. Kinda
Did he
just-
shoot any shit?
Yeah, kind of just down recorded the shit and let it come and go. And so now you got animosity. What is this? 7 years later?
Yeah.
7 years
Nigga,
later.
did you shoot any videos
You
for
drop an
it?
album and take a shot at the nigga, and I don't know what he said verbatim, but
Yeah.
when I read the quote, it didn't seem like nothing that was really like a strong bar.
Worth being mad about.
Like, shut the fuck up and go play with some Chevys or some shit.
Oh, to play on the Chevy Woods.
Well, Nah, just the nigga always got cars and that he fixing up and doing all that. So he's known for his love for cars
Yeah,
and doing all that
yeah.
shit. So that's all you can say about the nigga. I'm gonna shoot at you, but I'm just gonna say, shut the fuck up and go play with your Chevy or something. Like,
He said the
okay.
nigga name, or you don't recall if he.
Nah, but he said something about the album. He referenced the album title Fetty.
Oh, and then shut the fuck up. And
He
go.
said something about I could have did that by myself. I'm the best with Alchemist. Go shut the fuck up and play with a Chevy or something crazy.
Well, nigga,
I don't think that
Why
shit
have I
dope.
not seen a music video from him in a minute?
I don't know.
Not that I'm actively looking for it, but if it was like
Last few times I've seen anything other than
that, it's
Freddie
drama.
Gibbs drops a song and this is such and such was when Benny the Butcher and them was dragging this nigga through the restaurant. And then when Jim Jones and them caught the nigga in Miami. So
Thank you.
Benny the Butcher and them, the nigga was talking shit, came to Buffalo, had a show that day. They done swelled him up. This nigga, now, kudos to him. He still went to the show and got on stage with his face all lumped up, like the episode of Martin with Tommy Hearns.
But you had.
I swear, go look it up. This nigga on stage with a shiesty on. You can see his eyes down there.
Are we gonna talk about Ari Lennox and her comments about Martin?
We gonna get to
I just
that.
want to ask. Okay, cool.
But yeah, man. So
Freddie
y'all
like
go
that
check
type
out.
of shit,
Y'all go
man.
check out the Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist.
He act like a young Charlamagne the God, but he's grown now and still acting like a young Charlamagne.
I really don't like that shooting at Currency though, man. As of all the people you can go at, like,
shit.
Currency ain't balling nobody, man. And he not gonna respond. He
No,
not
he don't
looking for
give a
no
fuck.
back and forth rap shit. He chilling.
Hey, some niggas be sensitive, bro.
Speaking of Currency though,
Yes, sir.
I saw that he arguably the most consistent rapper by far.
You think so?
Yeah, because he's released 4 to 6 projects every year for 15 years straight. 4 to 6 projects every year for 15 years straight. Name any other artist that came close to that.
I don't think they're. Mixtape Weezy would I could argue at that time, not now. Mixtape Weezy would probably be on par.
Mixtape Weezy was like a 2-year run though.
You feel like it's only 2 years?
For when he was consistently just dropping, where it'd be like 1 month this project, next month this project. Now after that, he still gave us mixtapes, but it wasn't. He ain't dropping 4 or 5 in a year.
Well, I'm saying mixtapes as well as features. So I'm talking about just
saying,
consistently
full
making good
bodies
music.
of work, 4 to 6 every year for 15 years, bro. Feeding his fan base.
I'll put it this way, and I'm not hating on Currency whatsoever because I actually like Currency a lot. I will say, has it been impactful over the last few years besides his niche?
For the people that he's keeping him afloat to the point where I don't got to do the major label shit because these people, I can forever tour these markets where these people gonna buy my merch, buy my tickets, stream my albums.
Oh, so you're saying to sustain his life?
Yeah, for as far as the heights that he wants to reach, he's been able to do that.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah, if you're saying to sustain
15
his
years, nigga, he's
cool.
been able to be a rapper as your full-time income for 15 years, nigga.
Okay,
at least. Fair. It's really been longer than that, but 15 years is the span that he's released 4 to 6 projects.
But can you okay, I'm not doing this to just
ain't nobody more consistent than that, bro.
Would you feel like your quality declines a little bit when you're dropping that many projects per year? Because you're also touring.
Yeah.
And performing.
Not necessarily.
Do you feel like you could do that? If that was your main full-time job?
Yeah, if I didn't have anything else and I could just dedicate more time to working on music, I probably could.
Like quality.
I ain't gonna say I could do it for 15 years, but
no,
I could
like
probably drop
consistently.
4 projects in a year.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
I take it.
Yeah, I'll say that.
I like that. I like that also. He said, hell yeah, bitch, if that's my job,
man. I work, but when I catch the creative vibes, man, I go. And I down keep this shit going until the
I ain't mad at it. I'm just on the mindset.
Slow down.
Sometimes you got to live a little to have something to write about.
You do. That's why I say I have drought periods where I don't be inspired, don't be motivated. It might be 6 months go by, but then once I get off of that writer's block, I'm coming up with 2 albums worth of shit before it slow back down.
I don't know, because his lifestyle got to be cool as hell.
Yeah,
he just told. Sure. I don't know if he got kids or not. They ain't none of my business, but I'm sure he probably got at least 1 or 2. But he probably got kids.
But yeah, I definitely had to note that since you want to shoot at niggas, this nigga been the most consistent, minding my business.
Pretty good needs to mind his own business.
Not trying to leverage my high-profile music relationships to get further commercially.
He just doing him.
Just doing him. Yeah. Shout out to Currency, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
and shout out to the tribe.
Before we done with the new music releases,
yes sir.
Metro Boomin just dropped a new project.
Metro Boomin wants some more.
I seen a lot of people talking about it the last couple of days. It dropped Friday. It's called A Futuristic Summer.
It's his album or it's him?
It's his album. It's called A Futuristic Summer. He decided to take it back to the Atlanta futuristic way.
I like that. That sounds good.
He brought out he got some new artists on there that I'm not familiar with, but he also went and got J Money. First name, last name. Young LA is on there.
J Money we grew up to.
J Money, first name, last name. From the swag, futuristic. Yeah. J Futuristic.
Okay.
J Money. Got Young LA. Roscoe Dash. Roscoe Dash.
Have you heard that song?
Rich Kids.
I remember Rich Kids.
That
was the rock star.
Schoolie. They was all futuristic.
Yeah.
Schoolie. What's my brother name? Jose Guapo. Shot to God. Them all Rich Kids.
Okay.
Who else on that bitch? Young Dro going crazy on that motherfucker.
Dro ain't never really lyrically fell off. He just commercially fell off.
Man, I don't like how niggas don't respect.
Dro could write.
Dro go crazy.
That pen nasty.
Young Dro. Who else on that bitch? Motherfucking Gucci Mane. Travis Porter. That nigga good. That nigga went and found Travis
went to the Rockstar era.
Porter, nigga.
He went to the party like a rockstar era.
No, them niggas is futuristic swag era, bro.
But I consider that the party like a rockstar era. Like when black hip hop.
I remember the Rockstar when that song "Party Like a Rockstar"
but I'm talking
shit
about that
came
whole
out.
movement, not just that. I'm not putting them in a box. I'm saying that was that era of swag surfing and just it was like fun. You know what I mean? Music was fun.
Travis Porter, who else, man? Then he got Futures on there, Lil Baby.
It's dope. Have you had a chance to check it out?
I skimmed through most of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna just say,
you enjoy it?
I'm a nostalgia person, right? So nostalgia, I'm always gonna go for that. It take me back to like when I had my first whip and that music was popping, and I was riding to the Young LA and this and that. So I love the concept. I love that he giving them older artists from that era a look in 2025 and putting them back, you know what I'm saying? Putting them on songs with new acts. So the people that's checking for these new niggas, So I love the execution on all that and how he went about that. And Metro Boomin, he doing Spider-Man soundtracks. He doing this and that. So the nigga could be doing any type of shit, but the fact that he wanted to do that, I feel like it's dope. Like I said, for the main part, the main 2 points of giving all those names I just named a look in 2025, putting them back in the forefront, if you know what I'm saying? And then just bringing back that futuristic sound, that Atlanta sound, man. I fuck with it, bro.
I fuck like with it. Butt going behind it. Pause.
It is. It's some skips. I'm gonna be real. There's some skips on there for me now. All of the songs ain't just like flawless dope.
Production wise or lyrically performance?
Nah, rapper, like the song that they came up with on the production could have been better than some of them. Some of them could sound like it was probably some throwaway hooks. But still, they more so. I fuck with it. I ain't mad that he did it, bro. It's refreshing.
Just moving the fan.
Yeah, man. I forgot it was something else I was gonna say about that, but
what I say, production.
I seen some people say, "Hell nah, that ain't it. We good on that."
They shit on it.
Yeah, I seen some people say that because some people ain't nostalgic. Some people don't want to revisit some shit that used to be popping 15 years ago, but
I can see that. And then like a younger fan might be a fan of the newer acts, but may not necessarily like a Young Dro. They might not like a young. They might have seen the Young LA,
especially the Young Dro songs. I feel like this shit on there to go, bro. I wish Young LA had more.
Do he sound like he shermed out? Not being funny. I'm just.
Nah, I like what he did on there. I done heard him better, but it wasn't whack what he did. But he only on one song, as opposed to J Money, who them niggas was popping at the same time. He on like 5 songs.
He sound outdated or he sound current?
Nah, it sound current, but J Money on like 5 different songs on this futuristic album. I wish we could have got I wish we could have got more appearances from Young LA, seeing this how
go with J Money.
Like you just said, that clip went viral this year.
Yeah.
Him and his team should have done capitalized on this shit other than just going on the tour singing that one old song. But I'm glad that Metro didn't put this whole project together and not have him included on it at all. But I wish we could have got more Young LA from it. And I'm glad somebody was smart enough to say, hey, man, if this shit was ever gonna make a comeback, now is the time. When that
Don't I Be With J Money serving everybody.
When that shit
was good time,
when that shit went on and all the young niggas started becoming familiar with that and doing
we were doing the Ric Flair with him and T.I. So
when that shit went on the way that it did, bro, here
what a time to be alive.
Somebody got to capitalize on that. So I'm glad Metro did, man. I used to love the Travis Porter era when they was popping. A lot of them artists I named, I wasn't big on rich kids, you know. But Young Dro, Young LA, Travis Porter, like I used to have all the mixtapes, bro. So definitely, I'm glad to see them boys. And that's another thing. Got the DJ from one of the popular DJs from that era, DJ Spins. He on that motherfucker down.
DJ Drama. It was another one, DJ.
And a lot of people been doing that recently, trying to just bring back the mixtape feel with the DJ drops and shit. Now it ain't over the top the way it used to be back in the day.
That niggas used to be screaming all across the street like, bro, shut your ass up.
Where they restarting the song over and over and shit.
Pull that shit back.
But they still got the DJ sound effects. They let the DJ talk shit at the beginning and at the end. And I've been appreciating that because I missed that era, bro.
Yeah, it was.
I missed the excitement of stopping by the motherfucking jockey line and grabbing the fucking
Bro, you
mixtape.
get 5 for 20.
You feel me? I get that mixtape deal. You ride to that
Mike
new
and Jax.
Gucci.
Man, my car ain't none of our cars even got CD players no more. This
Yeah, man. We sound like dinosaurs. Y'all niggas saying this shit right now.
Old ass niggas.
But yeah, man. So yeah, y'all go check out Metro Boomin. Y'all go check out Metro Boomin, Futuristic Summer album.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that.
And aside from that, wasn't no other releases that I seen aside Drake. Drake dropped another single with the dude Central C from London called Which One.
Is it good?
I fuck with it.
Okay.
I feel like it could be a nice little bop for the
coming fall.
yeah, for whenever. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with it. Y'all go check that out. But that's the new music releases. If we missed anything, definitely drop in the comment. Like, bro, I can't believe y'all didn't say such and such.
Yeah, let us know what we missed.
Let us know, because I want to hear it if it's dope. If it ain't dope, don't even mention it.
Yeah, leave that shit at home.
And while you're doing that, make sure you subscribe to the tribe.
Real quick, do you feel like there was a song? I know it's ain't on the list, but do you feel like there was a song of the summer these last couple of years? I feel like we haven't had, minus last year, obviously Kendrick. But I don't feel we've had.
Last year was $1 Million Baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this year I don't think there's one.
I mean, there's a summer song this year.
Last year was $1 Million Baby for sure.
But before last year, do you feel like there's been a consistent, this is the song for the summer?
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a few years back when that song
we can do that topic.
You don't need no other body. That was the summer song like a motherfucker.
Get the fuck out of here.
That wasn't the song?
No, I'm just talking shit.
I'm about to say, nigga. They finna tell you that was the song that summer.
Yeah. We'll come up with a list, though.
That's when everybody first discovered Tim's. That shit was lit.
Yeah, we can do like maybe the last 10 years of summer hits.
Yeah, we can do that. That's a good topic.
Do your thing, my bad.
For sure. All right, yeah, man. Right back in here, man. So shit. In other news, you seen that Ari Lennox shit?
Unfortunately, yes.
That shit's so stupid, man. Y'all ain't seen it, man. Ari Lennox was recently on all the blogs and shit for comments she made. Random ass comments. I don't know what conversation they was having when this came about, but they ran with the clip.
She's alone with her thoughts.
Yeah, she said something about the Martin Show, the classic Martin Show. We all know the tribe members in the culture.
Yes.
Hold Martin in high regard.
Yes, absolutely.
She came out of nowhere with this take about how she was triggered by Martin's jokes at Pam and this and that, and tried to make it like a colorism, a complexion thing. Bruh. And a lot of people wasn't really feeling what she was trying to put down, man.
Bruh,
She say the jokes that he made at Pam was disrespectful to black women. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
I completely disagree with her. Bruh, the jokes that Martin and Pam had for each other, for one, they weren't based in complexion. Pam made jokes about Martin being short and having big ass ears.
Right.
He made jokes about her, calling her a horse was based on weave. Not based on her complexion.
Right.
He made fun of mostly hair, or just that was his girl's best friend.
So do you think that's what she was trying to reach and say was disrespectful to black women, all the weave jokes?
I think so, but that wasn't it. They're both brown skinned people, for one.
Right.
For two, it was mutual jokes. It wasn't Martin just bagging on her. Like, bro, when Martin would go in on Pam, a lot of her jokes was dead. Most time was better. You remember the one, we represent the lollipop. Tore his ass up. Like, that's what I'm saying. It was not a one-sided, I'm joking on this black woman. And he's black. It was the premise of the show. He made fun of Tommy, he made fun of Cole, and they made fun of him.
Yeah.
They made fun of Gina for having a big ass head.
Right.
Remember, she got her head trapped in the headboard, and then the guy who came
Everybody
through.
got
That was not the premise of the show, but it was mutual jokes.
And
it wasn't.
They spent the whole time just everybody ganging up, making fun of Pam.
Yes. Everybody got jokes. The running joke was Tommy didn't have no job.
Right.
Was that some subliminal message that black men don't want to have jobs and they're unemployed?
Right.
Like, that's not what the show was about.
She be reaching, man.
You gotta think the time and the era of when that show was out, and the premise of those jokes were not based in complexion or race. Yeah. It was based on the characters.
Yeah.
So I think that's her own insecurities and allowing herself to be triggered about what she's insecure about herself.
Yeah.
Not Martin was talking to Ari Lennox.
I gotta agree, man. I feel like it's a major.
Yeah. Reach.
Major reach. Like,
Bruh.
come on. First of all, where that even came from? Like, who asked you what's your thoughts on Martin?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe somebody asked her that question verbatim, but nah, I feel like she probably thought that was going to gain more traction and get more support than it got.
That was
I
not
don't
fucking
even
with
think Tashina Arnold, who played Pam, would say that.
I think she came out and was like, no, that's not what that was. From what I seen.
I think you way off base here, man. I think you're an incredible artist and vocalist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like your music
I'm
output.
finna Google
but
and see if Tashina Arnold responded.
some
Let me check.
people,
Go ahead.
man, can just be so dope in the art and what we know and love them for, but just shut up outside of that. I ain't saying you ain't supposed to have opinions, but you really thought that was gonna catch on and be something.
And that did not
And
hit.
It's like, nah, niggas, like most people like, what? Cause like you said, a lot of the jokes were not just like, oh, you so dark skinned, you so
No, it had
ain't
nothing to do
you
with her
was doing that.
complexion.
Like, so yeah, that's a reach to try to frame it like that. I feel like, honestly, I feel like that's a reach, bro.
Duh.
Ari, I see what you tried to do there. You know, shit like that has worked for some people.
Nah.
But the Martin show is just, you tried to come for a damn Titan right there, and it was just like, really, bro?
And I apologize. From what I've Googled, I haven't seen a
And
response.
I'm not saying it was never nothing said or done in that show and in that script that could be considered offensive to some people, but that, what you tried to point out,
Look, okay, I found
just
something.
wasn't there. I'm sorry.
It says Tashina Arnold, who played Pam, has previously addressed conversations about colorism tied to the joke, stating that the banter between Pam and Martin did not come from a mean place and was built on their on-screen friendship, not color. So even the actress has addressed this is not from some trifling ass colorism. This is literally
Ari, you tried it, man. I don't think that picked up the traction you was hoping to get.
She tried to play on what we have celebrated lately is victimhood.
Basically.
Yeah. And she
I don't like that though. I don't like that. Last we've heard of you is that you parted ways with Dreamville. We ain't heard no new music.
So she got dropped or she
Said they parted ways. They ain't say they
that's
dropped
the
her.
PC version of we dropped your ass because you're problematic.
But some people be asking to be released from their shit.
That's fair.
So it's a mutual parting of ways. And some
think it
labels
was
be
mutual?
like, I don't give a damn what you saying. We not dropping you. We
And you
gonna-
stuck.
Yeah, you stuck. And some people say, all right, well, you know what? We got respect for you.
I
Things
gonna
ain't
put no
working
music
out.
Yeah, fuck it.
We'll just let you,
Mm.
part ways. I feel like it probably went more so the letter for her.
Yeah.
But
I mean, Cole
would-
seemed like a sensible guy. He probably wasn't hateful about it.
But see, we got a problem of Cole probably ain't the one that make the executive
No, he's just the
decisions over
face.
there. He's the face.
Yeah,
of
he
it.
the face.
So a
He
lot
ain't
of-
doing
we got
no-
the habit
yeah.
of thinking,
Yeah.
like we was talking about Glorilla and Yo Gotti.
Yeah.
I'm sure Yo Gotti is not doing most of them career moves that she's doing.
He probably have the final say. So if like if a rock in a hard place, like well, Glow said this, and you know the executives of I don't know what his label's called.
Man, it's Atlantic or whatever
Yeah.
major they
They
signed
probably like get to
they
a
got
point,
representatives that's probably
you
making
gotta
the
be like, all
decisions
right, I'm putting the kibosh on all that shit. Put it out or whatever.
Niggas
yeah.
be like, yeah, Yo Gotti, this ain't.
No, he ain't. Yeah,
That nigga is not the executive like that. He just is able to get a fee off of what the executives gain
Yeah.
from this artist
he
career.
the middleman.
Basically.
Yeah,
That's how they go. When you
Yeah.
sign a nigga, in our mind, like Gucci Man was making all the decisions for Waka Flocka's
Fuck
success.
no.
And
His mama was probably making.
No, he wasn't.
Walker's mama
but he was
probably
able to
doing
get a percentage off
Yeah.
of it for you
It's a
being able to
middleman.
use my stamp. You
that.
know
Yeah, it's a
what I'm saying?
middleman move. It's a
Yeah.
cosign, and I'm gonna make some money off
For
of it.
those that don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you know, and those
You feel
who don't know
But yeah.
won't tell.
What y'all thought? Hey, say it again.
Those who don't know won't tell.
You feel me?
And those who know won't tell.
And if you don't know, you won't know.
Hey.
But yeah, man, I thought that was interesting, man. I thought she was way off base on that one, and she tried it. What's y'all
Yeah,
thoughts
that
on
was-
that?
that was
I
a
want to know what the
super
tried
reach.
thing. Did she have a point?
No,
Are we missing what she was saying, or
no.
y'all
She
feel
thought
like me and
the
she
woke
tried it?
community was gonna be behind her
I
in
feel like
droves.
that's
It's
what
like,
she
nah, we ain't
thought.
trying to hear that shit.
Man.
There's certain staples in the culture that you not coming for. And Martin, the Fresh Prince, is not one of them.
I'm good on it, bro. All right. In other news, have you seen any of the clips recently over like definitely this year? It might have been some last year too of the artist that's performing at SeaWorld.
No, who performing at SeaWorld?
There's been a lot of artists. I seen
Cultural?
Yeah, I seen Soulja Boy and Bow Wow out there one time. Seen Yin Yang Twin. Most recently, it's been Waka Flocka. Like they've been booking musical acts at SeaWorld. The fucking crowd be out there excited to see the artists. You see the motherfucking dolphins and whoever, the whales and shit out
The
there.
orcas and shit. Yeah,
Yeah, all that shit.
Okay. I'm a little lost. Continue.
I ain't mad at it. Like, you ain't, obviously, you ain't familiar with it.
No,
so
I've been to
you can't-
SeaWorld, but I didn't know. This was years ago. Not
This
recently.
been a trend for a while now. They having like early 2000s acts is what I've been seeing. Like the 3 names I just said. They had them out there, and motherfucker like Ying Yang Twin had that bitch rocking.
I think it's smart and whack as fuck at the same time.
If you at SeaWorld and you done paid whatever the high ass fee to get in, are you mad at having a concert?
No, because that's what I was
going
gonna
on
say. It's
with the price of admission?
I'm gonna give you both. So it's smart because the people who buy tickets for SeaWorld typically are, I'm a little bit older than you, but our age. So we know of those acts.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cool because we get the nostalgia of this is shit we grew up to.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of corny because some of at least a couple acts you mentioned specifically, them niggas kind of washed. So our kids don't give a fuck about it, but at least we get some enjoyment.
Yeah.
So it's like a 50-50. The shit kind of corny, but it's a bag for the washed ass artists, and we get the nostalgia of it. And you know, because like again, our kids ain't got no goddamn money. They ain't buying no tickets for SeaWorld. So I
if I'm at SeaWorld and I done been doing everything my kids want to do all day, and it's an artist that I grew up on performing, I bet you my ass gonna be over there.
To the window! To the wall! Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's a win-win, but it's corny. But it's a win-win.
I ain't mad at it, man. Yeah, I've been seeing the artists popping out doing that, man. Shout out to SeaWorld for being tapped into the culture and giving them boys a look out.
I wonder who did that. I wonder who was like, yo, let's bring these old ass watch that.
Responsible for starting that, man. And I don't know if it's all been older acts, but just the clips that I've seen on the hip hop channels that have posted it. I ain't mad at it, bro. Y'all keep that shit going.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Alright.
I fuck with it.
Meek Mill.
Fuck. Don't tell me he crashed out again.
He ain't crashed out.
Thank God.
He said something that it's worth mentioning on here, so nigga was tweeting the other day like he loves to do.
This is the problem when we record early, a gang of shit happened between this early shooting and the next episode. Right. Go ahead, I'm sorry. What you got?
Meek Mill was tweeting the other day and he said, somebody told me they asked 100 athletes who their most... my fault. Let me start over. Meek Mill tweeted. Somebody told me they asked 100 athletes who their most influential artist is. 95% of them said Meek Mill. I was undermined for a second, but I'ma always catch up. Believe that.
Read it one more time. I heard it, but I want to make sure I understood it.
Alright, Meek Mill.
Yes, sir.
Meek Millie.
Running back.
Meek Mill tweeted, quote, somebody told me they asked 100 athletes who their most influential artist is, and 95% of those 100 artists said Meek Mill.
But
I was undermined for a second, but I'ma always catch up. Believe that.
What? He got kudos and he got flowers and threw them in the trash?
Nah, I don't think that's... You misinterpreting what he's saying. I think, first of all, that nobody told him this, that this is all made up, just something to tweet. But he's saying that if you ask 100 athletes and 95% of them said Meek Mill, look, these niggas been out here playing with my name and trying to act like I'm washed and undermining me, but these people will tell you 95% of them are proving that I'm influential. That's what he was trying to say.
I agree. I think that people shit on Meek Mill on the internet, but I think specifically for athletes, when they work out, they listen to Meek Mill. I listen to Meek Mill when I work. I mean, I listen to Meek Mill in general. But when I hit the gym, he probably got, if I got a 200, not that I get through all 200 songs, but if I got a 200 song playlist, he probably got 10 songs in there. Because his music gives you, it's energetic. I'm not saying that it's everybody's favorite music, but when it's an athlete and they working out, they probably working out the Meek Mill. He on the playlist. I agree with that. So my bad, I did misinterpret it. So he's saying that everybody else saying...
Yeah, he's saying that's proof
he
that
slept on.
I'm still him. Y'all niggas think I fell off and people don't...
I agree with him. What you think?
I think it's cap. I don't think that was ever a survey.
That nigga shit on him immediately.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, I respect Meek Mill, and I know it's definitely songs like the shit he put on that Friday song that dropped earlier this year.
Yeah. Oh, that shit fire.
That Proud of Me, I think it was called.
Yeah.
And we know what Meek Mill can do and what he's capable of, but I don't think 100 current athletes in the league right now said Meek Mill's most influential. I feel like it's other people that they would say, if we just talking simply on influence, not who's the best rapper or who is the best, who makes the best music for me to hear in the gym. He's talking about most influential.
Oh, okay. I take it back.
Future,
Okay,
the
yeah.
Lil Wayne's.
I'm
the
talking
this
about
one and
working
that.
out. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
My
but
bad.
the
I'm
term
talking
he
about,
uses most influential. I think that's cap as hell, bro.
Okay, yeah, I don't think he influenced them. I'm sorry, my bad. I thought of it as athlete working out,
Yeah.
shit like. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I take it back. Yeah, because I mean, nah.
I feel like the way it was worded, I feel like that whole
No,
statement
not influential,
is cap.
no.
But that ain't to say that this nigga ain't a dope rapper. That athletes don't.
I'm sure
have
they
him in
still
their
work out
playlist.
to it, though.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
But
I'm talking
as
about
far as
athletes,
most
fitness.
influential, I feel like nigga, stop.
Who do you
Come on,
think?
bro.
Who would you say would be top 5 influential artists for athletes in general?
I guess it depends on the age group of the athletes that you ask. If you ask niggas like John Morant, they probably gonna say Young Boy and all them drill rappers and shit. You
Yeah,
feel me?
that's fair.
That age and under, that's gonna be the type of niggas they name. And above that, some niggas might say, you know, you ask LeBron, he probably gonna say Jay-Z.
Yeah, me and LeBron the same age. So
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
LeBron probably gonna say Jay-Z.
Jay,
If
Nas,
you ask the
T.I.,
younger
Jeezy,
niggas,
yeah.
they gonna say the newer rappers. And
Yeah, it's a generational thing.
yeah,
Yeah, it is what it is.
for sure.
That's fair. My bad,
Yeah,
Meek. I
y'all-
tried to throw you
What's
some.
y'all thoughts on that, man? Meek Mill just made that whole shit up, or could that be true? Because I don't know about it. Most influential,
Yeah.
like,
I was thinking of working out and fitness and
bro.
at the games to get you hype.
Yeah.
Not what they ride around to.
anyway. All right, so we reached the part of the show where we discuss the sports topics, man.
Fucking go.
And honestly, it's almost back that time of year for football
Let me go
season.
get my towel right here.
There's
Hold
been
on,
a
keep
whole
going.
lot going on. Like, I told bro, like, damn, bro. There's so much shit going on in the sports world. That's gonna take up more of the show than
We've been
usual.
in the whole hour.
Yeah, man, but shit.
Hey, let me go. You know what
This nigga had to go-
HTTC.
had to go get the throw up towel and shit.
Man, relax,
what
man.
the fuck?
Hey, I got them Dallas Cowboys
talking
baby
about,
wipes.
man.
I'm
My
talking
shit keep- oh, look, god damn.
about. You good to flip it on this side. There you go.
All
Got them
right,
Dallas
man.
Cowboy baby wipes. What you got, sir?
Get your YOLO cups, man.
Hey, yeah,
Holla at my
definitely
boy
get that.
Keon.
Yes.
Get your YOLO
Story
cup.
Wordsmith.
Yours
Yes,
ain't
sir.
gonna be quite as dope as mine, but
Oh,
it'll
mine's
be dope.
coming next.
I promise
Fuck
you.
that.
It'll be dope.
Yes, sir. We'll keep them on deck for the show.
Sports in the culture, man. Subscribe to the tribe, by the
That
way.
too.
You know, been watching for an hour, you ain't subscribed yet. Who does that?
I don't know. They
It's
tripping.
stupid, bro.
Hey.
Subscribe, hit the button it's right
Hey.
there. All right, man. The sports world. I seen that Bronny James.
Oh, hell, what happened?
You remember last episode, my man Bell was talking about, you know, we've been seeing him improving and stuff in the summer league and all this and that. They saying NBA 2K26, Bronny James will have a 68 overall.
I knew you was going to. Oh, shit. Nigga, my player starts at a
I knew you was gonna laugh at that
68.
shit.
That is hard, but it's accurate.
I knew you was gonna
Not
laugh
being
at that
funny,
shit.
is it not accurate? Did he do anything last year in the league, not in G
Until he
League?
shows it in the league.
Yeah, the
in
NBA,
game,
not
man.
the G League.
Hey, I say that's appropriate, man.
Yeah.
Man,
Did Bronny respond to it?
that's culturally inappropriate. That's from
But that's
that
still
time.
cool as fuck to be on 2K though.
It is, but 68.
Is he gonna be in the game or he gonna be on the bench?
Man, listen.
Hopefully
Hopefully the niggas at least on the active roster for the game this
You
year.
gotta pull him off the
You ain't
injured
gotta go
reserve.
go pull him. But yeah,
No, let me
that's
stop, man, 'cause I ain't
68
never been on
overall.
2K.
Do y'all think that's fair? Or do y'all think they just...
That's fair because you got to remember though,
the hate on
as the
this
season goes on, it'll show.
Yeah, it can update.
Yeah, it'll update it. So I mean, if he plays better, his rating will go up. I mean, it's not gonna go up much higher, but
Now, if you're not playing online with the updates,
That
then
nigga
you
ain't
gonna have
never gonna get-
68 forever. That nigga be trash all year.
oh shit, I got 2K25. I'm gonna look and see if he on there.
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that.
yeah.
As soon as we get there, I'm gonna crank that PS5. See what he doing.
But yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Oh shit.
Another
Team
elsewhere.
Petty, baby.
Right now, while we anxiously awaiting the return of football season, man, ain't nothing really on TV right now but baseball and women's basketball. Shout out to the ladies, women's basketball. I can't really, the games don't be that entertaining. I try to watch a couple
They
times.
don't, man.
And my daughter play basketball and
Yeah.
shit, so you know she
It's
like
supposed
it.
to sport, yeah.
But I just,
Yeah, at least you're honest about it, man. A lot of people, it's so entertaining and invigorating. It's electrifying.
I ain't
man.
saying I've never seen.
No,
'Cause,
I have
like,
too.
Lady Gamecocks play some fucking exciting games.
Yeah,
sometimes
they
and
play
shit.
harder. And that
Yeah.
Juju over there?
Nah, she
No, Juju play for
USC.
USC, excuse me.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. I mean, I enjoyed it. I will admit this. I enjoyed the WNBA early when it first started with like Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Swoops, Rebecca Lobo. When
Yeah.
it was like the female dream team.
Yeah.
All basically was like that
Dawn
first drag.
Staley. I didn't know
Fire.
she was on the Dream Team.
Yeah, they
I
got
was late to
on
that.
Netflix. That
She
shit
was on
fire.
the episode of Martin where he played against the Lady Dream Team.
And he got his
And
ass
she was
busted.
crossing the nigga, yeah.
They did a 30 for 30 on it, and there's a Netflix. I've watched all of it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's when I enjoyed the WNBA. But then once they all start kind of retiring off, let's not, you know what? We ain't gonna go too deep. I'm gonna go about 30 seconds. Let's be honest with ourselves. There was a time when the WNBA was on fire, then it declined like a motherfucker and nobody cared about it. And then we start getting Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, my girl from USC Gamecocks, who plays for the Vegas team. Asia Wilson, all of them, and it has soared. But let's not act like there wasn't a lull for several years and nobody gave a fuck. A lot of teams, Houston Comets won the first like 4 championships. They don't even exist no more. So let's not act like nobody stopped giving a fuck.
Yo.
Go ahead, I'm sorry. I don't want on tangent.
Nah, but yeah, I was just saying that right now the only really sports on is women's basketball and baseball, and I think niggas playing tennis and soccer and shit sometime too, but we anxiously awaiting those in the culture, niggas like me and him, waiting on football season to come back, bro.
Man, been starving at this motherfucker.
Me, he don't really watch much college. I'm waiting on
I do watch
college.
football.
I'm waiting on NFL, all that shit.
The first college game,
high
August
school
28th,
games. I'm excited for all this shit.
August 28th, huh? First
I
college
think
game?
that weekend, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, said all that to say, with this being the slow period of the year in sports,
Contract talks, baby.
I seen these motherfuckers down advertising a fucking professional pillow fighting shit. Pillow
get
fighting
the fuck outta
championship
here.
or something. I
I seen that dumb shit. You sent it to me and I seen it somewhere else.
Nigga,
too.
this shit is being broadcast on ESPN. Grown ass men fucking pillow fighting in the ring like they finna wrestle a box and they got pillows.
Is it any different from the slapping league?
All that shit is dumb as
Oh, okay.
hell.
I thought
It's
you
like,
only thought the pillow
I feel
fighting
like
was
they need to change the start date for the sports that people care about so you wouldn't have to have filler shit like pillow fighting contests and fucking hot dog eating contests and shit.
I fuck with that
In the
pause.
slow
I fuck with the
months
glizzy contest.
Man, nobody want to watch that shit on TV. I don't want to watch a nigga eat 68 hot dogs. And that shit is not entertaining.
They got
bro.
a dope ass 30 for 30 about it.
The 30 for 30s is dope. I like
Yeah, if you watch,
documentaries,
it's about
but
the
to just watch a live fucking man.
No, I wouldn't watch it live, but I watch
Spread this shit out when we
Yeah.
got shit that's on this time of year.
But you
so
gotta
you ain't
remember,
gotta.
sports used to be seasonal, and it still is professionally, but beneath the professional level, now it's travel ball, it's travel baseball.
I'd rather watch that shit on TV in the off season of the major sports instead of watching fucking hot dog eating contests and pillow fights, nigga.
Eat them glizzies,
Pillow
hit your
fights.
nigga with a pillow.
Nigga sit here down the weave. What the fuck?
Glizzy pillow fighters.
But it's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life, boy. It's on ESPN, the Ocho. It ain't even on the regular ESPN.
Hell,
You
dog,
got
yo.
one of them side packages shit. Like, man, this shit's stupid. If I damn see First Take and one of you niggas discussing what happened in the pillow fighting championship.
Nah, they
See,
talking
what
about the
happened
contract.
was his swing was too wide on that. He should have down.
He could have
Come
really
on,
got him if
man.
he went upward with the
That
swing.
shit's stupid, bro. But yo, y'all go check out the pillow fighting championship if you bored and want to see some competition.
Only pillow fighting I'm trying to do with is with a young lady. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yes, sir.
Alright, elsewhere, they had announced that ESPN decided officially to not bring Shannon Sharp back.
Yeah. We
Which
knew
I
that was
said,
coming.
he was only on there a couple days a week anyway, kind of like a part-time deal. And in hindsight, it really seemed like that was doing more for ESPN than it was for him because he already was established with his
Oh, you saying he helped
independent
them, not
network.
vice versa?
Yeah, I mean, he
Of
was getting a
course.
check out of it.
Yeah,
But
he
I
wasn't
don't
doing
think
the,
his appearance on Monday and Tuesday on First Take, him not being there no more, that ain't gonna hurt what he's
No, hell no.
focused
It
on.
helped ESPN. Yeah. Not the other way around. I agree.
So yeah,
Yeah.
for them to just put that out,
They
you
could
know,
just let that
they
lie. We
could
kind
have,
of
man.
assumed that anyway.
We knew that he wasn't coming
Yeah.
back. And then he was like, bro, I knew about it when I knew about it a couple of days ago.
Hey, my
His
brother
only
getting
request was
invested,
don't
yeah.
announce it until my brother to get his Hall of Fame
That ain't
shit.
even affect that.
I mean, it kind of damn did,
You
though.
think so?
It ain't gonna change the fact that he got put in the Hall of Fame, but yeah, the fact that we just heard about ESPN reminding us about Shannon's lawsuit that was settled and they not bringing him back yesterday, it kind of makes us, it takes away from the awe moment that it would have been seeing him and his brother. Because if you didn't know, Shannon Sharp brother Sterling Sharp was inducted into the Hall of
Monster.
Fame. His career was cut short because of
Yeah,
injury, so
neck
that's why it
injury,
took
yeah.
him so long to get
Yeah.
voted in. But he got in. They the first set of brothers to ever been
Yeah.
in the Hall of Fame. So it's a big ass deal. And they could have waited until next week and told everybody what we already knew that Shannon Sharp wasn't coming back. But I feel like they intentionally kind of wanted to step on it just because that's how shit works these days.
I get where you're coming from, but I will say only because we have such a fast news cycle. Like I literally, before you got here, I literally watched the video. It's like a tribute. Shannon Sharp sitting, he got a fire ass blue blazer on.
Mm-hmm.
He does kind of, what's it called when you talk, a monologue over the little montage of his brother's highlights.
Mm-hmm.
And it's on NFL Network. It's only like 3 minutes. I watch it and nothing in my mind, I'm not speaking for everybody, but for me.
You are already established, though, that you're a super Shannon Sharp fan. You don't find him guilty.
Man.
But for the people that ain't a super fan and watch the show every day, that affects the way they look at his brother receiving that award.
You talking about the casual watch?
Yeah, what I'm saying.
Okay.
Them people are affected by the fact that we saw negative news about Shannon Sharp yesterday, and now we seeing him and his brother embracing.
That's fair.
It don't hit the same for them.
Yeah, I just watch it as he played football. They were dope. I don't give a fuck.
It don't matter to you. It don't matter to me. But for some people, it makes a difference because we heard slander about the Sharp name yesterday, and now we're supposed to be proud for your brother. That shit is hard for them to separate the two.
And I'm not doing this to be disagreeable, but would you say is it fair to say the same people who are casual viewers don't really give a fuck about the Hall of Fame either?
Nah, the people that's watching that care about the Hall of Fame, or they wouldn't even be watching that tuning in.
Well, I'm saying the casual fan who was like, oh, the slander. Are those the same people you think are actually watching the Hall of Fame?
When I say casual fan, yes, the people that are watching and keeping up with the Hall of Fame induction, those are casual fans of what Shannon Sharp does. They not watching Nightcap every day like you, so they don't have the same bias on whether they ignoring the slander on his name the way that you are.
Oh yeah, I just don't be invested in people's negativity.
Right, but I'm saying if I'm not somebody that you just said there's very limited podcasts that you tune into, but you listen to this nigga's podcast.
Yeah, of course. I like
too.
I love that.
But if you're unbiased and all I see is the headline about this nigga's lawsuit, he settled it and now ESPN ain't bringing him back, it's gonna make this moment a little less sweet for me than it would have been if I didn't know all that.
I think the casual viewer don't really watch the Hall of Fame. I could be wrong. I'm not.
See, that's what I'm saying. When I guess we're having a disconnect on the casual viewer. The only people that I'm saying is gonna have an opinion is the people that's watching the Hall of Fame. If you ain't watching it, then you don't care nothing about him not coming back to ESPN or his brother getting inducted. But for the people that do care about his brother getting inducted, it's not as special to them because of the news of his brother getting in trouble the day before. The people that don't watch are casual fans that don't care about the Hall of Fame. They don't have an opinion in the matter altogether. But the ones that's watching the Hall of Fame, it hits different for them because we heard about your brother yesterday.
You saying those who invested in the NFL and the Hall of Fame but don't watch the podcast or aren't invested in...
Yeah, the people that just watching who got inducted in the Hall of Fame.
I thought you meant casual people broadly. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. People who watch the NFL Hall of Fame but
people that's just tuning in for the Hall of Fame.
They care, I agree.
Who's getting the jackets.
Okay, yeah, because they saw his goddamn brother. Yeah,
they would have had the same clap. Man, that's beautiful. Brothers in the Hall of Fame as everybody else.
That's loud.
But... They say, it's a little bit less applause when they see that news come out the day before, and I feel like that was strategic. They knew that. So? They could have announced that this week. Everybody already knew he wasn't coming back, and his brother wouldn't have had his moment.
Said anything.
They could have not said anything.
Yeah, we knew.
But they could have announced.
Didn't we say that before?
Yeah.
When he was on leave.
I knew he wasn't coming back.
We wasn't coming back. Unless by some miracle it just got completely dismissed.
Fact that they wanted to do that and release it like 2 days before his brother got that award, knowing they was gonna have that special moment this weekend.
You think it got blatantly released, or you think it might have been hearsay and just the wrong person knew?
That was strategic. Shannon said himself. I told them when they told me the news, hey guys, that's fine. All I ask is that we wait to release this. And then they did it anyway. That's what he said in his statement. He said his only response was, that's cool, that y'all ain't bringing me back. I only ask that we wait to put this out because he know how the news cycle works and that it was going to step on his brother's shit. This is his own words.
I get what you're saying. I don't, as fucked up as it sounds, I don't think that many outside of NFL fans or Hall of Fame fans, I think the general populace don't care that much about the Hall of Fame induction. As bad as that sounds, I just.
Well, people that watch football and
I do.
care to keep up with
I
it.
do.
If you don't care about Hall of Fame, I don't never want to hear your sports argument because the best.
I watch that shit. Yeah, I watch that shit. But I'm just saying, your
I
average.
don't want to discuss sports with no nigga that thinks the Hall of Fame is irrelevant. What are we talking about?
Right, that's what you strive for.
Right.
Super Bowls or Hall of Fame.
That's the best of the best. So you only want to talk about mediocre players? I'm not interested in that.
I agree. Yeah. I'm going to watch that shit.
Yeah.
I watch Hall of Fame inductions.
With that being said, though, who cares that he ain't come back to first take?
We don't give a fuck.
I think y'all needed Shannon more than Shannon needed him.
Exactly.
And salute to Sterling, man. That's beautiful to see brothers in the
because he would have been a Hall of Famer had he played longer anyway.
Yeah, they say he only played like seven
years.
He got the neck injury.
Not broke his neck, excuse me. It's something that basically
could have paralyzed.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, something to the lines of he could have been paralyzed if he got hit the wrong way. Yeah.
Anyway, shout out to them, man.
The next ones will be probably it depends on how long TJ Watt plays, but it'll be the Watt brothers or it'll be the Kelce's.
Yeah, they'll be in there.
I think Travis is probably closer to retirement than TJ is.
I don't know what you got to do as a center to be in the Hall of Fame, though.
Oh, no. Jason Kelce, he's a Hall of Fame.
But what do you have to do? Like, what type of stat lines do they put up to be put in there? Like, I guess, the least amount of sacks or some shit?
Yeah, the least amount of sacks given up. So I think. I don't know. I don't
know what metric they do.
But he's a Hall of Famer, yeah.
I know they put linemen in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, they play a part.
Linemen, but I just don't know what metric. How do you compare him to other centers that puts him in there?
I think they, like you said, I think they do it based on like sacks.
Are you just doing it because y'all was brothers and y'all was lit in the league for a stretch of time?
I take both of them. Fuck it. But no, Jason Kelce, based on his accolades, I believe.
You remember the Barbers back in the day? Tiki Barber, Rondé?
Yeah.
Are they in the Hall of Fame?
I think the one that played for the Bucks is because they won the Super Bowl.
Tiki did too.
Oh, with the Giants?
Yeah.
Let me Google. I know the one for Tampa Bay.
One too with
You might be right. Let me see.
If I ain't mistaken, Tiki won one with him too.
Tiki
was like that.
And both was dope. One was a running back, one was a corner, right?
DB, yeah.
DB, yeah. Excuse me. Let me see. I'm gonna just put in Tiki.
They must not be. If Shannon and Sterling is the first one, they must not be. But one of them.
Tiki played for the Giants. He was dope.
He's either one of the Barber brothers in the Hall of Fame.
I'm trying to look. Let me see. He's in there. I'm trying to see if he's in the College Hall of Fame or his College Hall of Fame. Excuse me. I don't know if Rondé is. I would believe Rondé is
Rondé
in.
Barber was inducted in 2023.
Yeah, he played for the Bucks.
Yeah, so Rondé Barber is. But
he
Tiki
played with Warren Sapp and them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Tiki
not in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, but Rondé is. Damn. That's wild. Because I would have thought Tiki was the more popular.
No, Rondé was like that. I knew Rondé was in there. Remember I said that. I said Rondé in there. I don't know about Tiki. I said the one with the Bucks.
I ain't realized that.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
Yes, sir.
In other sports news, Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas hit the news the same day the Shannon Sharp shit. Said he got arrested on a federal indictment. What did it say? Arrested on federal indictment alleging he and a group operated a legal gambling business in which high-stake poker games were played at a mansion Gilbert owned. So, I know a lot of people watching this is like, that don't really sound like no crime. But I guess if you ain't supposed to be able to run shit like a casino if you're not a legal casino, basically. Poker games, I grew up in hood spots where they play poker all the time, and obviously if somebody run in on this shit, the nigga's gonna be in trouble. But it's just hood shit, up under the table, gambling fun. But
having a good time.
And it sounded like this is basically what that was, but at a way higher level with millions of dollars being thrown around. And I don't know how it got to the authorities and how they end up getting the whole indictment put together, but they did, and Gilbert Arenas was mixed up in it. And they said something about one of the niggas mixed up in it. It was like some type of mob boss from overseas or some crazy shit. So it's like a team of international criminals coming together to gamble, and they doing it at this nigga's house. I don't got enough information to know exactly what his role in it was, but I know there's like 3 charges that all carry like a maximum of 5 years. So if you get found guilty on all of them, you can face like 15 years.
I know he got released on bond. I saw that.
Yeah, he is out on bond right now. And he went straight to his YouTube channels and social media and started trolling. Yeah, he trolling and making troll videos about it.
I'm gonna watch that shit.
Yeah. He done put out response videos and shit about it.
Okay.
But What's your thoughts on all that, man?
Um,
You think it's just smoke and mirrors?
I think it's both. I think in the if you look at it from a governmental perspective, it probably is illegal. But these niggas earn this money. They paid the taxes on it, I'm sure, because it
Maybe.
okay, let's say it
Hopefully.
got yeah. Let's say it got taxed when they received it. I should be able to, if I had a poker night over here, even though on paper it's probably illegal, it's still just me and my niggas hanging out.
Yeah.
So I don't believe, yes, legally, is it wrong? Probably. But in the grand scheme of things, they got way more than I got. They probably had like roulette tables and all that other shit. You know what I mean? Like official looking gambling shit.
Yeah.
But at the end of it all, it's still a bunch of niggas hanging out gambling. What is that hurting? But at the same time, who the fuck told them? Who told the government about it?
Yeah, I don't know who tipped
Because
them
somebody
off
had to
on it.
leak that. That's
Somebody in the operation
See what I'm
leaked the
saying?
shit
Yeah.
out. But yeah, that's one of them crimes, man, where most
Squares
people that
in your
watch this
circle,
show
baby.
ain't gonna understand what's
Yeah.
wrong, what's so wrong about what he did. I don't have enough of the information, man.
Well, you have to pay taxes on your earnings. So if you go to a casino, like hypothetically, me and you, we did a fucking bachelor party. We flew out to Vegas. Yo, and say me and you at the table, we playing blackjack or whatever, poker. And I win 30,000. I was supposed to pay taxes on that 30,000.
Yeah.
So all the difference is when you do it in somebody's house, ain't nobody paying no taxes to.
And when it comes to shit like this, this shit is only illegal in the eyes of the law because y'all ain't getting the cut.
Yeah, which is bullshit.
That's wild to me.
Yeah, if I'm gambling with taxed money, it's a real deep hole we can go into, but we not.
Yeah.
If I'm gambling with tax money, you shouldn't get no cut up.
I think he'll probably get out of that.
Yeah, he
Slap
will. He
on
gonna
the
pay a
wrist,
little
man.
fine and get the fuck on through.
It is unfortunate though, cause like I remember seeing this nigga like after Shannon been off for the first take and shit, they
Yeah.
had him on in some guest spots.
Yeah, it was
and
good.
His YouTube channel that's been growing is probably more popular
Yeah.
than it's ever been
Yeah,
right
it's got
now.
him. It's got Kmart on there.
Nick Young,
Nick Young. No, Nick
Nick Young, Swaggy
Young's
P.
good. Yeah, Nick Young. I don't like Nick Young's personality, but go ahead.
who else be on there?
The other guy who
Rashad McCants.
he only played like 4 years.
Who the other nigga be on there sometime?
I don't know the other dude.
Damn.
And those Kmart, Nick Young.
Brandon Jennings be on there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've seen the show a few times. I fuck with
like
it.
it?
Yeah,
I mean, it's a little long-winded. I watch it in clips.
It's entertaining sometimes. It's definitely hood. They
Yeah, it's a
cuss lot and
motherfucker.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I watch it in spurts.
Yeah.
I watch clips of it. I don't watch full episodes.
They give a lot of bad takes, but it should be entertaining, I say.
Yeah, the takes
But
be
yeah, just the
horrible.
timing of all that. Once you done, all right, you've surpassed just getting your YouTube channel popping, and now
Right.
they inviting you on for segments on First
Yeah.
Take and shit.
Yeah.
For you to get mixed up in some legal shit
finna be
a month
kicked
later,
off
it's like,
ESPN.
well, there that goes.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, while you already got your own shit popping, they allowing you to promote your independent channel
On
and
their
your brand and
show,
shit
yeah.
on their
Yeah.
shit. So you eliminating that to get more eyes on your shit ain't a smart move in the
Nah.
grand scheme of things. But I don't think he gonna really see no jail time or no trouble from this
What you
shit.
think about
just from
Mello
what it
show?
sound like. Mello,
Yeah, what do you think about his show?
I fuck with it.
I like it a little
I
bit.
like it.
I feel it. I like it too.
I
It's
like
cool.
Mello perspective. I like the other dude. I was already a fan of him when he had the show with his
Is he
partner
a hooper
before.
or he just
Nah, he just a
okay.
personality.
He don't look like a hooper.
Yeah, he's just a New York based personality.
I seen the one with T-Mac on there. I seen the one with Wade on there. I seen a few episodes.
Yeah,
I enjoyed what I saw.
I fuck with it.
Hey. But subscribe to the tribe.
Subscribe
Don't worry
to
about
the
them.
tribe for sure. Make sure you do that. Hottest show in the world, man. Like I said. All right, NFL.
Let's fucking go.
I'm unfortunately a fan of the stupidest team in the world, as you
All
probably,
that shit he talk.
as you probably know by
He's
now.
a Cowgirls fan.
Chill out, bro. I'm a fan of the stupidest team in the world.
Yes, sir.
Right now, they in a dispute with
So fucking extra.
the best player on our team, arguably Michael Parsons. They don't want to pay him, but him and his representation feel like he worth.
Do you feel like he's worth?
Not only are they not wanting to pay him, they don't even want to entertain the conversation and just go about the whole thing with respect. Like, they value the man. They treating him like, nigga, we'll get back to you when we get back to
Yeah,
you.
what? Back to our regular
And they
schedule
got
program.
to the point where this man, like, you know what? I want to be traded. And he made a long statement saying that he grew up as pulling for the Cowboys with his dad way over in fucking Pennsylvania. And it was a dream of his to become a Cowboy. And the last thing he want to do is request to be traded to a different team, but he feel like he ain't got no choice at this point. They not only y'all ain't taking me serious, y'all fucking bringing me in the room and trying to get me to agree to negotiations without my agent present. Y'all
That's how Jerry Jones do.
They're just doing little goofy ass weird tactics, bro. Like, and then not only are you doing all that, then you going in front of a mic saying little stupid shit like, well, you know, he was injured for 6 games last season. Last time I paid somebody a big contract and they got injured. And, hey, look, bro, if you feel like that, if you can't say that fucking shit publicly and think it ain't gonna affect the relationship of said star player with the team, like, nigga, that's stupid. The Cowboys is never gonna prosper until this nigga's no longer in charge. I swear, I say it over and over. I say it every episode. I'm tired of these niggas. I want to jump ship and pick somebody else, bro, but I'm too real for this shit. I'm like, damn,
come on, man.
Bro.
Come on over here to the burgundy and yellow.
I ain't finna do that.
Come on to the dark side, man.
I want to see these niggas do better and overcome, but damn, is it an uphill battle with this nigga in charge of shit. And with him wanting to, every chance he get in front of a fucking microphone and stick his foot in his mouth. With all that being said, yes, Michael Parsons deserved to get paid.
Okay.
What he deserved to get paid is up to them to negotiate. I get he want TJ Watt money. He want what's the Mason?
Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett, and what's the dude from Raiders? The DE from Raiders.
I thought Myles Garrett is the highest now from Cleveland.
He was until TJ Watt just got his deal.
I thought
Myles Garrett got paid first. TJ Watt just got paid. They was yes, they was holding the Steelers have been holding out.
The Myles got 40.
He was the first one.
The first $40 million defensive
the Browns
player.
didn't seal his deal like.
No, I remember he was like, I want to get traded. Got paid and he ain't going to.
Nah, but it was like the beginning of the offseason.
Oh yeah, they ain't dragged their feet.
Right. So nah, what's the nigga name? Mason Crosby. I think it's his name.
No, Mason Crosby is the punt kicker.
What's this nigga name, man? From the Raiders.
I ain't know about no Raiders player getting paid.
Yeah, man. I know you know that dude.
If I hear the name, I probably know what you're talking about. But Mason Crosby is the one that kicked the field goal from Green Bay against y'all years ago.
Max Crosby. My fault.
Oh, I do know that name. Okay. I do know that name.
Max Crosby.
He got paid?
Yeah.
Okay, get that bag, baby.
Like that.
Yeah, we ain't no haters in here. Get that back.
Anyway, man, all that being said, Michael definitely deserved to get paid. He deserved to be taken seriously and treated as an asset on the roster.
Just ended year 3?
I think so. I think this will be year 4 for him.
I said, I'm not taking Jerry Jones' side, but I have wondered. I know the tradition is after that 3rd year, you get extended.
Mm.
And I don't really know why the Cowboys play with that 3rd year like they was CD with Dak. But then it's like, I don't know. Because y'all could get players at a lower price. If y'all didn't wait till the end of that 3rd, at least negotiate the price before the end of the 3rd year. CD, Dak. Back in the day.
Down to having people in charge of making them decisions that don't know what the fuck they doing, bro. These are just rich.
You think it's Jerry?
This is Jerry and his son, Stephen Jones, as whatever his role is. These niggas are not fucking experienced in this role as general manager or president or whatever.
It's just we got money and we gonna
y'all should just own the team, collect the check, and get the fuck out of the way. Let football-minded people who know what they're doing, who have proven track record of making good decisions in these roles, let them do that. But they don't want to do that.
But it ain't about winning for y'all. It's about making money.
Clearly.
I ain't being funny. Y'all still the most valuable sports franchise in all sports.
Clearly.
And y'all still got the biggest fan base. You still sell the most tickets. You still sell the most apparel. So I don't think Jerry Jones really give a fuck about winning. I could be wrong.
It's a damn shame.
It's about getting this money.
It's a damn shame, bro. I don't get it. When I saw that, I shook my head and I said, you know what?
There's only 5 to 10 franchises that actually trying to win.
As a Cowboys fan, I would hate to see this nigga no longer on the roster, bro. One of the brightest spots of our team. But if I'm him, I'm not mad at him for wanting to leave. I would want to leave too at this point. Y'all not respecting me. I know what I bring to the table. Somebody else will give me what I'm looking for. Just let me go. Fuck this shit.
Just saying.
Sometimes it don't work out.
He's a better player. I'm not saying he's more valuable than Dak, but he is a better player at his position than Dak is at his position. So y'all should probably keep him.
Sometimes it seems like that bitch is a super bad bitch, the coldest, and then you fuck around and bag her and you get the fucking with her and you like, well, you know what? I see why this bitch always end up back single, bro.
Hey.
I don't mean to say bitch. I love my ladies out there. I'm just talking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga talk right quick, but just using an analogy. And I feel like this is that. If he's saying he grew up as a Cowboys fan like myself, probably lifelong dream, and I only make it to the NFL, but to be able to play with that star on my helmet. And now I get here, and this girl that I've had a crush on all these years is very high maintenance and annoying as fuck.
Bruh. Metaphorically
I got
speaking,
to go. I ain't mad at Michael for feeling that way.
Jerry Jones is about to talk, metaphorically speaking. The Cowboys and Jerry Jones finna talk themselves out some pussy.
That's where it's going.
Yeah.
For the umpteenth time. Fuck Jerry Jones, man. I'm sick of this, man. I'm finna make, hey, when I go back to the studio, I'm recording a diss song to Jerry Jones.
Fuck the Cowboys.
I said it here first.
But I love them, though.
I said it here
Fuck
first.
the
I'm gonna play that song before
Cowboys.
every Cowboy game this season. Like, nigga, fuck Jerry Jones. Swear, man. Where else we at? Speaking of players that have decided to request a trade.
Go ahead and hit it. No, don't grab my towel now.
Them
Don't
guys.
grab my towel now.
Them guys.
Don't grab my towel now, sir.
Terry McLaurin.
We're gonna pay him.
He has,
We gonna
just like Micah Parsons, has requested a trade. So y'all playing around. And I really don't understand that from y'all perspective.
I think what the
Cowboys
problem
are
is,
known for this dumb shit, but
I think we got new ownership for one.
Okay.
I think on top of that, I think our problem is we haven't really. Terry McLaurin, I believe, needs to be resigned, and he's that boy. But I think because the league doesn't see him as a Jetta. We don't see him as a Chase. We don't see him as a top 5 receiver. But we also haven't had a good quarterback until last year.
right.
So he's not, but he still averaged over 1,000 yards every season
He
he's been in the
went
league.
crazy last year.
Because he had a quality quarterback.
They don't have that run that they had without him contributing. What he
Yes.
contributed.
So that's what I'm saying. So the problem is Terry McLaurin has averaged over 1,000 yards every season since he's been in the league.
Yeah.
But because he has not had a true quarterback until last year, it's like, well, he's been serviceable. But, I mean, when is he going to become a Jetta? When is he going to win the Triple Crown? Well, bitch, we ain't had no goddamn quarterback for 3, 4, 5 years. I can't think of how long
That's
it's been.
true.
So so either it's franchise him once, just once, I think is disrespectful, but to keep him, you franchise him once, let him get his 1,600 yards with the second year with Jaden. Then you're going to have to pay him even more.
Pay that man.
And I'm not saying you should get 40. Chase is the first $40 million wide receiver.
Pay that man.
But you need to give him more than, you need to give him somewhere between Chase's 40 and Jetta's 30.
I don't know the number that he's asking for.
5?
But I
Jetta got
just
35?
do know that y'all ain't just finna let him walk and
No.
still be as strong as you were offensively.
No, because that's our number one.
Yeah.
So I pray we don't fuck it up. We got rid of Dan Snyder. Let's not turn into a Jerry Jones. This motherfucker over here. Let's not fuck this bag up and fuck this situation up.
I don't understand that one. I feel like y'all need to secure
Bro, it ain't
that.
like we got a whole bunch of max players.
Y'all need to secure that one.
I'm gonna fuck around and call my uncle on FaceTime. We'll go in on this shit.
Y'all need to secure that one if you ask me. But yeah, I didn't even realize I saw the Micah shit first, and then when I seen that, I'm like, oh, Terry McLaurin requested too?
They playing in his face. Pay him, but he only making like 15 or 17 now.
Y'all need to pay that man. You made that right now. Y'all gonna regret it. So I don't see what you're doing there.
We're gonna fuck up the team now. We made it one game from the Super Bowl. I'm not saying we're going back to that NFC Championship, but we will still at least be competitive and make the playoffs. Don't fuck it up, y'all.
Speaking of people signing extensions, Luka Doncic signed a 3-year extension with the Lakers.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
I ain't mad at it.
Hey, if y'all done made the trade and he here, let's keep
You might
him
as
here.
well. Fuck yeah. You don't trade it for
I don't
nothing.
see no signs of him just slowing down too much in the next 3 years. I ain't mad at it. Get that nigga what he want.
Yeah,
Man.
man.
Fuck.
I ain't mad at it. That was a short segment.
Yeah,
We both
short
agree.
segment.
Thumbs
I ain't
up.
mad at that. Clarissa Shields. We done mentioned her a few times on
Yeah,
the
the
show.
boxer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She challenged Layla Ali.
I heard the episode on Undisputed.
Yeah. She challenged Layla Ali to a fight off of $15 million because apparently previously Layla Ali was on some show and they was asking her about the state of women's boxing and if she would ever come back out to fight anybody, and she was like, for me to do it, they gotta have like 15 million. So Clarissa, however long it's been, came back out and said, hey, you was kind of trying to downplay my accomplishments and saying for you to come back out, we gotta have X amount of dollars. So me and my team is prepared to pay you X amount of dollars. Let's do it. Let's get it to him. If you Layla Ali, would you do it or will you just stay
She only worth $10 million according to Google. So yeah, go get that 15. Hell yeah.
Even at risk of you getting beat and not being looked at as highly as you are right now.
Let's be honest.
That's what be a lot for them fighters,
I know,
bro.
but that's their ego.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, when is the last time Layla Ali has really out? When is the last time she was relevant?
It's been a while, but she went out on top of the sport.
Yeah, but who the fuck been checking for her since?
But that's what I'm saying, bro. When you go out on top of your sport and then you lure by money or whatever to come back past your prime, then you start looking like Jordan Wizards and shit.
I mean, even at that time, bro, women's boxing is not world renowned.
I get that, bro. But if I have the chance to be looked at as one of the greatest in this sport based on what I've done, and I can leave it at that, or I can chase a check and come back out and fuck around and get knocked out by the new person.
She shouldn't have been talking shit. She been talking shit from the interview I saw. She said Layla has been talking. She didn't say talking shit, but she said Layla has been saying
refusing to acknowledge. She's doing the Nicki Minaj thing. In the boxing
I'm
world.
better than you. Fuck y'all.
I'm not acknowledging none of the new
Yeah,
people
you're like,
that's
bro,
popping.
chill. Like, if you're currently the GOAT, but you also, there's other people that can come along and also get some goathood. So for you to, not you, but for her to kind of be dismissive of this young lady and talk shit, no.
I feel like if we
come get his ass whooping or be quiet.
Boxing, rapping, sports, whatever the fuck.
They
just got to learn how to age gracefully and just acknowledge the fact that I had my run. This person is it right now, and I support the run they having. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's just too hard for people to be like, man, this person is on pace to surpass what I accomplished. And that shit scares them so much to the point where they just go out their way to be a fucking hater.
They talk, that's what I'm saying. So if you're not gonna come and give out if you're not gonna come fight, then don't bash those who come after you. Because you don't get to be Mike Tyson was the best at one time. You don't get to be the best forever.
I feel like it's a graceful way to say.
I think she's good. I was better.
She doing her thing right now. I had my time. You feel me? It's two different eras, but I like what she's doing. I like how she's got the sport, eyes on the sport right now. I like that it's still, growing and doing this thing.
I'm not saying Layla got to kiss her ass.
You gotta sit there and act like, man, all these bitches is my sons.
Right.
You feel me? That
shit corny.
People always want to take that, or all these bitches is my sons.
Like, well, goddamn, now.
Come on, man.
That's all I'm saying.
We ain't got to be on that.
Yeah, it's okay to acknowledge the up-and-comers. Not saying you got to kiss their ass, but just, But what do I know?
But yeah, what's y'all thoughts on that, man?
All these bitches are my sons.
Would y'all like to see the current hot girl in the boxing world get in the ring with Layla Ali, or y'all like, man, we cool on that? We just seen Jake Paul and Mike Tyson and that shit.
It was a hot mess.
Y'all, I'm interested to see what the tribe thinks of that, man. For sure. All right, well, that wraps up the sports segments, man. Before we get up out of here, I definitely got the, it's time for where we visit what rap music sounds like state to state. And so last episode we went to Indiana, right? It was Indianimals.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So this state we're going to, this episode 39, state to state, we're going to Arkansas, man. So we're going to let y'all see.
You open this segment
how
so good. The very first I'm never getting that out of my head. I'm sorry.
Come on, bro. All right, so yeah, we went to North Dakota. We went to Indiana. And now we're going to Arkansas, man.
Just hold it too close so it'll be too
sure. Now we're going to Arkansas. That nigga saying, what other CD got a show on HBO?
Oh, shit. They got a show on HBO?
Apparently, that's what he said. I didn't know that either. He said at the end of the hook, what other CD got a show on HBO?
Arkansas.
That's from the 2000s. If you can't tell, that ain't no recent shit. But that's how they were coming in Arkansas, man. So I forgot what the title for that segment, man. But
I put the words up. There you see it.
For sure. That's that one for episode 39, man. And before we get up out of here, we're gonna give y'all our sleeper song and indie artist spotlight. Go ahead and give me your indie artist, bro.
Yeah. It's B33, super producer, but he's also an R&B artist.
Okay.
So I don't know his artist name,
hard.
but y'all go check for his music. B, literally the letter B, 33. Who's your?
I'm just letting y'all admire my cup.
Man, wait till I get mine. They gonna be salty.
Yeah, these motherfuckers so hard. Shout out my boy Keon,
Hey.
man. My indie artist spotlight. I'm going my boy Cat LaFleur. Shout out my boy Cat, man.
Okay.
Met him a couple times, man. I like his style, bro. I like the vibes he be kicking, man. Shout out Cat LaFleur. Y'all go follow Cat LaFleur on Instagram. KATLEFLARE. Cat LaFleur. Tell him I sent you.
Yeah. On my super song?
Yes, sir.
All right. My super song is Story to Wordsmith. They Know What They Did. That song has had me on the chokehold since yesterday. Y'all go grab that. Produced by JR Beats, another super producer.
Hey, JR Beats so hard, bro. Salute JR Beats.
Bro.
Y'all go shop with Mac and Rib, too.
He got the food truck and he
Yes,
makes fire beats. Fire food, fire beats.
Nobody doing cook-ups on the
Hey,
fucking computer
what?
or over here. He cooking it up.
Chefing. Chef
Shout out
Stephanie
to JR.
Hey.
Shout out my brother Story, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all go scream that They Know What They
Hey,
Did.
Yes, sir.
All right, my sleeper song I'm going to go with. Song is called Out My Way
Okay.
by artist named Marco Plus and Smino.
I remember the name
I done
Smino.
mentioned Smino a few times on here, but Smino is the feature artist on this song. Marco Plus, Out My Way. That's the sleeper song, episode 39. Y'all go spin that, add it to your playlist right now. And shit, other than that, man, buy your tickets to the Dark Room.
Please and thank you.
It's coming up October. That'll be here quicker than you know it. We
10,
going into
5,
the fall
25.
now. We almost in the fall, y'all.
Hey.
Go ahead and purchase your tickets for that. You don't want to miss it. You missed the Lamb Rap Renaissance. Most of you watching this did. You don't want to miss this one.
Hey.
The nigga throws dope events.
I try to do what I can.
Hey, man. Signlanguage.com. Book your shoot.
Hey.
Spread the word.
Go grab
You know
that
what I'm saying?
non-negotiable.
Subscribe to the tribe. Go get that non-negotiable. Keep screaming that fake love.
Hey.
Put that and we doing a show. We got a show coming up September that my bro popped out to the practice for last
Yes,
night.
sir.
We're doing a show. Salute Ty Graves. Really rapping at Rockers. We're at Rockers Brewery in
September
Spartanburg.
6th.
September 6th. Starting
12 to
at 12 to 5.
Noon to 5.
It's gonna be a super dope event.
Hey.
Ty Graves, myself, Rick the Ruler, Tori, T Nance, Servon, JP
Granddaddy
Universe, Granddaddy Low, my brother Rello popping
sir.
back out. The Return of Rello.
Hey, the new father.
Who the fuck want to miss the Return of Rello,
Hey.
man? You ain't gonna want to miss this, bro. Definitely
Hell
pop
yeah.
out. I'm sure I got a couple guests popping out. I'm sure the other artists got some guests.
Oh, you got some guests?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
We gonna tell you who it
it's
is,
gonna be
but-
dope.
okay.
It's gonna be a dope event, man. We're gonna have the merch. I know y'all done seen the dope flyer. We're gonna have the posters. We're gonna have
Hey.
t-shirts.
Grab you some of that.
Maybe some other shit, some stickers or something for your
Hey.
fucking water bottle.
Hey.
Who knows, bro? But we're gonna have some shit. So
Grab all that
definitely,
shit.
really rapping the Rockers. September 6th. It's gonna be a dope event. Make sure you pop out, mark your calendar, plan to be there, man. This gonna be one of the ones you gonna be like, damn, I wanted to come to that. So just plan to be there, bro. And shit. With that being said, man, that wraps up episode 39. I can't wait till football start back officially.
I'm ready.
You feel me? We're gonna be a little bit closer to that when we get to this next episode, but I ain't gonna long talking, man. I go by the name Cartier Camo.
Boy, Skillet.
That's my dog right there, man.
Hey.
And this is a sign language production, nigga. Subscribe to the tribe. You heard me?
Peace.
We out, man.
Go Redskins, motherfucker.
Nah, we ain't finna do that now.
Do that now.